talk to Shotty, ayy. You gon' let me hit or nah? Shorty said my music got a hit, no ties. I like the way she walkin' when them hips go by. I looked her in her eyes and said we lit or nah. We been down for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with Lee Squeak? Is you fucking with my team? We been vibing for a minute. Is you fucking with BT? Is you fucking with Lee Squeak? Is you fucking with my team? Ay.
Bah, bah.
You putting notes in?
Bah, bah. Nah, this because we can't do that. This nigga got the motherfucking.
Yo, we motherfucking live, man. We live.
But Trap not in this motherfucker. Trap not in frames. Trap,
yo, Trap, what you doing, G's?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. We gotta.
I'm about to wake up and get charged up.
The adjust?
Yeah. You might as well adjust.
I got you right now. You can introduce.
Yeah. What it is, y'all? It's Burn After Rolling. The volume of the motherfucking iPad is on blare, nigga. Can we turn that down too? Y'all was rushing niggas to start the show. Yeah, we here now. Motherfucker got the volume up, shit out of frame. Yeah, BT. Yeah, you take forever. I was gonna say just
y'all niggas wanted to watch the game
so bad. Back.
Yeah. That's not the fucking point. The point is that if you have this shit on live, the shit should be prepared.
Nah.
Oh, nah. I get charged up.
Oh, nah.
I was sleeping, but I'm about to get charged up.
Yeah, man. Yo, you already know what it is, though, man. Listen, this is Burn After Rolling. My name is BT. You got the keyboard on you? Because you might as well switch it to everyone at this point.
You know who it is.
Nigga,
the fucking
It's just me.
Versace. The Versace villain in the building.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Trap Dog.
Jailhouse.
Trap Dog in the motherfucker.
The one and the only.
Yeah. We got the Jamaican. The Rastaman. I was gonna say, but you might as well bring the whole keyboard. Bring the keyboard.
Ready.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. We didn't have the 5 Ps today. We didn't have the 5 Ps today. Audience, chat, talk the shit. But we got action
over here.
Action, the Rastaman.
Know what I mean?
Donnie, the Jamaican.
The fourth Mingo out here.
Donnie, not known as Donnie.
Versace.
You know what I mean? And then we got Batman. We got Batman Magic.
What's going on, kid?
What's the vibes, man? We got an action packed show for y'all today, man. We got an action packed show today for y'all, man.
15.
This is the question of the day is on the caption. It is, did he do it or did he not?
Did he do it?
So
did he do it?
Nah, man, we gonna talk about that Diddy joint, obviously. We gonna talk about this Tory Lanez situation going on, obviously.
Shout out to Charge.
Know what I mean? But before we go and talk our shit, we gotta give a special shout out to our sponsor, Charge. Because if I'm feeling motherfucking charged up, fellas, how y'all fucking feeling, nigga? Let's get it. My son got that chocolate going.
I'm fucking these shits up like they Reese's Pieces.
This shit fired, all right?
This is busting.
No, I tried to tell niggas. And they get you right, you know what I'm saying? They get you, you know what I mean, a little buzzed up.
I was sitting in this corner, I was asleep before.
Now my son humming, pause. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I paused it though, but I paused it real fast.
He paused it.
But it was unnecessary.
He paused it.
It was unnecessary.
I'm gonna put the.
No, he paused in the ample amount of time.
Bro, he could have just not said it.
I'm gonna just
He's
put
a grown ass man.
I'm just gonna put the wallet on the table.
The wallet on the table.
That's gonna be the first. That was like my little warning. You know what I mean?
Ready for more.
That could be. No,
this nigga is ready. He planning for more.
It's like a yellow card. It's like a yellow card in soccer.
Nah, nigga.
It's like a yellow card in soccer. You ain't put your dollar in the box yet, but your dollar's getting real close to it.
When you hit the bar, and you put your wallet on the nigga, you about to buy some drinks.
Whatever, man. So how y'all been, man? New week, new shit. You know what I mean? What's the vibes, y'all?
Same old shit, honestly. You're not really.
I'm just faded.
I ain't gonna hold you. I did the food shit on Saturday.
Oh yeah. How'd that go?
So I had soul plates. You feel me? King's Kitchen was open. Me and my son Tom.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
The shit turned out better than expected.
Really?
Okay.
Nigga sold out pre-orders 3 times.
Wow.
It was crazy.
Let's
Damn.
let's get it, nigga.
Yeah,
Let's get it, nigga.
Yeah,
That's shit,
bro.
It was nothing but straight blessings that day. That's all I felt. I was like, oh, nah, this shit lit.
bro. Yeah.
But like, super underprepared.
Word.
Yeah.
Because of the demand, you mean? Yeah. Right. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take the L. That was on me. That was
Nah,
definitely
no,
on me.
but it's a great
Living,
experience
you
though.
learn.
To deal with that, that's a great experience
It
though.
was.
Real shit.
Because but at the end of the day,
That's
at
a
the
great
end of the day,
experience to
everybody
deal
was
with
like,
that.
Listen, food was fire.
I'll be
I'ma
I'll
say,
be a witness. That shit was fire.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what you did
No
with that
complaints.
barbecue sauce blend, but
No
that shit was
complaints.
nice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
No
that was-
complaints.
Okay.
No complaints. You feel me? So that's all I care about. Nobody's
Yeah.
nobody's sick. Everybody
Facts.
healthy.
Facts.
That's good. That's good, man.
Facts.
Nah, but we
Fucking
already know
weak.
how it's gonna be. You feel me? It was a good turnout. That's all I cared about.
Yeah,
We're
nah,
gonna do that
bro.
shit again real soon. Just don't know when, but soon.
Fire. That's a
Go
fact.
to the drawing board, get the team straight.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's it. Go back and attack.
How was your Mother's Day? Y'all did anything
Oh,
good?
damn.
Excellent.
Yeah, man.
It was
Grill,
excellent. It was
nigga.
excellent.
My
Excellent.
mom was in
Excellent.
Florida, so.
Wow.
But this
Yeah.
still was a good
My
day. though.
mom-
Shit.
my mom's-
I sent her something.
My mom had to go to Florida
Oh,
on Mother's
wow.
Day for work. Word, that's crazy.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Damn,
swear to God,
They
yeah,
are disrespectful.
yeah, bro.
I
Facts.
see. Now you did your thing, though. You
Yeah.
don't be modest, nigga.
I made sure. Nah, I made sure.
I mean,
I was up
she
at
felt
9.
that
I was
love.
up at 9 a.m.
Oh, she
nigga.
bounced? Oh,
Yeah,
she took a flight on Mother's Day.
yeah. 3:30. She left the crib.
Damn.
She had to be at the fucking, what flight was it, like 5:30, something like that. I was like, sheesh. She went to Miami though.
Hey,
That's a little more.
That's like, all right. I was like, all right.
Hey, I'll tell you this.
Miami
are
on
you
Mother's
mad?
Day.
Are you
Yeah, that's what
mad?
I say. Miami on Mother's Day. Do your thing.
Yeah,
That's facts.
what's up, though.
Do your thing.
My little cousin had a lacrosse game. He was in the semifinals or the quarterfinals or something at the NCAA tournament.
Okay.
So I pulled up to his game or whatever, seen him play. You know, unfortunately he lost. But
What's that little nigga in the NCAA finals?
yeah, no, it was like the semifinals or
nice.
quarters.
He
But-
nice. He start.
He started face off.
Yo.
Yo, you move the headphone a little bit
What?
away from the microphone because that shit is I can hear it echoing. I mean, I can hear it.
Tweaking, right? I told you.
Yeah,
son.
yeah.
Yo, so he got some potential.
Yeah, nah, him
He
and
gonna
my
need some entourage.
Nigga,
yo,
We're available.
his older brother's graduating this year, and he's like
Oh shit.
career leader of because he's a goalie. His brother's a goalie. He's
Oh,
like the
lacrosse?
career, Sacred Heart.
Oh, Sacred Heart.
I-
Oh, all
he
right.
goes to Sacred. His older brother goes to Sacred Heart, but my little cousin's game I went to, he goes to Malloy.
Okay.
Yeah. So they played at Delphi. Yo, them niggas at Delphi.
Yo,
I'm gonna tell
bro.
you something. They got some niggas. I
Yo,
don't
bro,
know.
it's lacrosse, bro.
They, no, when I say niggas, they got some niggas.
No, I know.
Niggas.
I know niggas
And
that
them
play
niggas
lacrosse too. I know
are
somebody that
moving-
plays pro. That's a fact.
Them niggas was moving like motherfucking Saquon Barkley out there, boy. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I was niggas. So every time when I played lacrosse in high school, listen, I went on the field. Only thing I did was hit somebody
Me too.
and got right the fuck out.
Facts.
you
Right in the
was out
box.
there.
Yeah, nigga,
Running
come on.
soft.
Yeah,
Running
bro.
soft. Look at
Oh yeah,
smart.
I remember you played
Bro.
lacrosse.
Running
That's a
soft,
fact.
looking smart.
Word. That's a fact.
I
You
got-
played.
I had
I
a
remember.
stint.
I remember
I
that.
had
I
a
remember that.
two-game
That was the
Yeah.
most running I have ever done in my life.
I believe
even
it.
know how to play.
I believe it.
Ninth grade
I was on the
JV9
team.
football. More
My,
than JV9.
my brother played lacrosse.
But I did that shit
And my
from
pops.
junior high until high school. And
Okay.
So I first got introduced to the West Points in junior high. And the West, like West Point, that's nigga, you run around the field 4 times or 1 time, 20 push-ups, 2 times, 20 push-ups, like 3 times 30, like some weird crazy shit like that. All the way up to 4, then back down 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Bro, hold on, you telling me more running than JV9 football? Because JV9 was crazy. Like I hate to really talk about high school and everything.
But lacrosse is nonstop running,
I was
dog.
say lacrosse was a little different.
Lacrosse is nonstop running,
Even
dog.
After we done running, we running.
Yeah.
But football was
we
wild,
were called.
too.
They used to call us
Football's
cross-country
wild. Yeah,
team.
football
Yeah,
definitely.
but
I believe it.
We were the cross
I think
country.
No, I believe it. I believe it.
JV9 football. What was we doing? We was running 100.
Just running for just no reason.
No, that's
we were
when
doing Indian runs.
That's
Indian
when,
runs.
yeah, that's when we doing the snakes.
Yeah.
Nah.
Pause. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Nigga, how's that crazy? That's a
Nigga reaching.
That's a football drill.
All right.
He just got phallus on his
Oh my
mind.
god. Man.
Stop.
Well, listen, this is about to be my last episode.
Hey.
Hanging it up, B.
Hey, I'll say this.
You gonna light the box on fire?
I will
Fuck
say
this shit.
I will say this. There was some drama at the Malloy game.
Word.
It was really entertaining.
Word.
It was
Okay.
really- so I
Okay.
from what this is the story I pieced together when I was there because obviously I'm not in the loop or whatever. So apparently there was a kid on the team. He got no burn.
Mm-hmm.
His mom was wilding about it. You know,
Oh.
yeah, his mom was tweaking about it. You know what I'm saying? And she got banned from
the
being
game?
at the games. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, from the games period.
Oh, you ain't never had one yet? Yeah,
Pop
try
that
one
out.
out,
You
bro.
gotta
Yeah,
pop
that's
that
the
out.
sponsor,
What's
bro.
in this shit?
Yeah.
It is chocolate and
Chocolate.
caffeine.
He
It's
said, "What's in
milk,
this
chocolate, and caffeine. Yeah, this nigga want to be.
Nigga, we trying, nigga trying to
wanna
drug.
be a
Nigga,
nurse
you
now,
be
yeah.
the last nigga trying to drug.
Listen, this Diddy
So-
shit got niggas on
He's gonna
edge.
take his glasses in his room.
So niggas. So
nigga
long
really-
story.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that shit tastes like some chocolate.
So long story short, she was banned from all the games. She pulled up to this game, and someone from like I guess these like schools be having. I didn't really know. I played college ball. Did not know there was like PTAs or like teen moms or something. I never noticed. We didn't have one at least in Mooresville. But I guess they have like the teen moms, and the teen mom pulled up like,
Shout out to
hey.
SUNY schools.
Get up out of here! You're not welcome. And like, yeah, apparently like they started like she came with a little crew, and I'm not gonna lie, like she looked like she was from Mastic. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just say that. So she rolled with a couple other mastoids, maybe a little Portian with her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe reach out to her cousin in the pool.
With a couple Porter women. With a couple Porter women.
Yeah, a couple
got the
mastoids,
Portman?
Mastonians.
That's fucking
You know what I'm saying? So she pulled up with her little crew, and like they got into
bro.
They got into a little scuffle. A couple collars got ruffled. You know what I mean?
man.
It wasn't like nothing crazy, but apparently like
For them, it was though.
oh nah,
They was trying to shake.
yo, bro, you already know how white people.
Trying to shake.
That's what I'm saying. For them,
already know how white
they was
people-
getting crazy.
You don't already know how white people act when they're ecstatic. Oh my god, they're fighting! Get away! Johnny, come here! Get behind me,
Fucking the fuck
bro.
out.
And you know the kids, oh my god, I just want to see it. They want to see it. Bro, I'm the kid too, nigga. I'm out there running,
absolutely.
pushing people out the
All
way,
the
trying to
kids-
see that shit,
All
nigga.
the kids out there for the game is like, oh, what's going on? That's
First
a fact.
one with my phone out.
Yeah,
nigga.
all of them.
I heard, call the police. I got a little nervous though. I was the only
shit.
black person,
I was
only
charged up,
POC
charged.
in the vicinity.
Vicinity? Oh man.
I was like, yo, Matt, what are the odds? What are the odds, man?
It wasn't me.
Yo,
Put me in the middle of the crowd. It wasn't me.
cannot.
Snitching on yourself, it's crazy.
Yeah, nah, that shit was funny as fuck, bro. It's just, I always say this, man. It's nice to see white people acting like fools. You know what I'm saying?
Acting like fools.
It kind of, it
The
brings
white
balance.
person of the day.
That shit's scary.
Award goes to
Cracker of the day, like Antonio Brown.
crack of the year.
Shit is weak.
Yeah, man. But yo, man. So speaking of Mother's Day, though, Suffolk Police did that
Motherfucking
child support RICO.
Deadbeat dad of the, what's it, year?
Yeah, deadbeat. No, top 10
Top 10 deadbeats.
Deadbeat
Top
dads.
10
Fucking
deadbeat.
top 10.
Yo, bro.
Yo, Suffolk is ratchet for that.
Yo, bro.
They-
when
yo,
I
so-
tell
Them niggas is
you,
ratchet for that.
I could not believe.
Bro, I thought it was a joke at first. I really saw the nigga, the police commissioner, that's who he was?
Yeah, nah, I saw the whole freaking
I said-
video. I was like,
I said,
no.
nah, because my daughter just went to she did a little play shit, and he was there. And I see a nigga on the TV, I'm like, nah, he's really not doing this right now. Like,
Bro.
like it's a joke. He don't
saw
give a
it.
fuck. I'm like, oh, he's gangster. Like,
Yeah.
nah.
I was like, wow.
He said, so if you can help bring him in, this person owes over, he said 400 and something thousand.
Bro.
I said,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yo, so
Nigga.
apparently
Nigga,
this
that
was.
shit- I saw that shit
My
on
shit paid all
NPR,
the
nigga.
time.
You saw it on
My
where?
bad.
NPR, nigga.
That shit made national headlines. That shit made worldwide headlines.
Facts.
Nigga.
It really
Holy.
did. That
It's-
shit,
my
that
nigga
shit was
Premier
that shit was
BTS
viral,
Alley.
viral.
In the building,
Premier
shout out to
ratchet,
Alley.
man.
That shit was viral. I was like, wow.
Cowboy and it's Cowgirl. What up? What's the vibes, man? I appreciate y'all popping out, man. But
Justin, oh, you. Shout out to Justin. I think we about
Justin
to-
said
we about to
next-
turn up
next in
week. You already
5.
know what time it is. Yeah.
You already-
Hell yeah.
yeah, man.
Finally,
What?
finally at Royals.
So apparently this was like
Finally, cherry tops.
Cherry Tops is weak. So apparently this
Trayvon
deadbeat
Prince
dad
is-
list was a thing that
I
was.
can't even see that
Nigga, can we read the Can we just let the comments pile up then read them?
Huh?
We read them all, didn't we? Oh no, I'm sorry.
I
was
put
cutting
them
you off. I was
all.
reading
I
to
put them
myself.
all. I put them
You
all
heard-
up
you can hear
there.
me?
I
My
put them
bad.
all up there one by one.
Oh, you
That's
did?
Cowboy and Cowgirl. What's
You
good?
said
What's
that.
going on? Those are my
nigga
peoples.
said Cowboy and
Yeah,
Cowgirls.
yeah. Cowboy and Alley.
They got horses.
He got cowboy.
They got
boots.
horses.
He got cowboy boots. He a Canadian. He a Canadian, eh?
Then they don't got
Canadian,
horses
eh?
up there.
Yeah, he
Oh.
good people. He
Oh,
good
Yo,
people.
bro.
he's a Canadian, so that makes sense. They got Cowboy.
He
Make it make sense,
I
right?
know. I make it make sense. And for the record, I told him that. I told him that.
Make it make
I
sense.
told him
Alright,
that.
now
I
get
told
it.
him that.
Make it
I
make
said,
sense, bro.
I said, yo, you Jack Canada real. Like that's really your shit, bro. You really anti like American, but your name Cowboy, my nigga, on Xbox. Your name Cowboy, my nigga.
Oh,
like,
Xbox. That's why. Okay, that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. But
This is
anyway,
Xbox friends.
I mean, you know. Niggas mad they don't
Shout
got
out to the
Xbox.
Xbox friends, though.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I haven't had a game. I haven't had a game.
What's going on
It's
with
the
this?
name,
Oh, that's
bitch
you.
ass
Yeah,
nigga,
what's
man.
good
Back
with
the
you,
fuck
my nigga?
up.
My nigga.
You got us looking real
Word,
unprofessional right now.
David falling asleep.
This nigga moving like a bot right now.
Turn down
You're
the
looking like a
fucking
bot?
This
That's
nigga
crazy.
moving like a
bitch
real
ass
bot
Fall
right
asleep,
now.
that bitch keep
Bitch ass nigga turn down the fucking headphones.
Yo, so apparently,
No, wait, hold on.
oh, you know what?
I
It
ain't gonna hold
definitely
you.
is the headphone. It might be. Well,
Word, that too. I haven't had a fucking game system,
This
and
your
probably
mans,
about
bro. I met this nigga through.
10
Bro, the
years.
thing is, you contemplate on getting the game
Yo,
system.
shut up, man.
You do, nigga. This nigga will come in the chat and be like, "Yo, bro, what system
I'm
should I
still- I
get?"
want one so
and I'm
bad.
like, "Nigga, you're not gonna play the
Cause I
fucking
be getting
system."
blacked on every time I bring that shit up at the crib, man. Y'all niggas don't understand.
what? Every time you bring up,
That shit gonna take up too much time.
bro, I'm telling you,
Gotta
you
focus
say
on other
that,
shit.
bro. I'm keeping 100 with you.
That's just a distraction.
Real life
It's,
facts.
you have to find
That
some
shit's a
kind.
distraction,
You have
B.
to find a
I
balance.
definitely don't play the game as much as I used to.
That
Not
shit
even
is
close.
distraction. I'm just
Not
saying.
even close.
If I'm not gonna use that shit to make bread, it's a distraction.
Not necessarily. It's also a way to save money and not go out and not get in trouble and do dumb
Yo,
shit.
How you gonna avoid? I'm gonna lose bread. I gotta pay for that shit per month, per year.
Cap.
Whatever.
What's more expensive, going out to dinner or going out to spend,
Yo, my
going
nigga
out to the
said-
bar
My nigga said going out to dinner.
Going out to the
I'm
bar.
I don't do
You're
that shit
not
regular
cooking.
anyway.
every week?
First
you
and
know what I mean?
foremost, you're not cooking. You're not cooking, nigga. You on the game.
I might heat something up in the microwave.
So I'm not cooking. I'm gonna be
Yo,
slow.
bro, I don't
Niggas
I
understand.
might throw a little pizza in the air fryer. You know what
This
I mean? Like,
nigga.
what's
This
up?
nigga's crazy.
Or-
This
Put
nigga's
a beef
crazy.
patty right in the fucking oven and be good.
Cue it
money.
up, cue it up. I'm done in the kitchen.
Yo,
Cue
now
it
they
up.
got the air fryer wings already made. Them bitches air fryer.
Listen. So you
Nah,
know
shit
what?
is
them,
weak.
them bitches is nasty. I ain't gonna. They not this little.
Nah.
So
like
It's for
2%,
locals
2% meat.
slapping.
Yo, bro,
You drinking a Four Loko?
You a fucking
Of course.
thot.
Good for you,
a
man.
thot for that. What
Good
flavor is it? The jungle juice shit.
Jungle juice.
That shit. Yeah.
Shit fire.
what you call it? I did want to go back to the deadbeat list. Apparently,
Oh,
this
God.
was an old list from like it was made up years ago and it was disbanded and it was recently brought back.
Mm.
So more history from that
somebody
night
injured.
of the game, the day of the game. I mean, I talked to my cousin about this deadbeat list, and apparently, my cousin's pops was on it back in like the the 80s and the
Stop
90s.
it.
I want to. I'm trying. I texted her just now. I told her I was live. I asked her if I could call her when I was live. You know what I mean? And so she could talk about it, tell her a little story, whatever. But I ain't calling her right now. I don't know if she was really. You know how niggas be really with it, and then you call them and they be like, "Nah, why you calling me?" I ain't trying to do all that. Right
I
now.
mean,
Live, it's
nah, why
crazy.
you calling me?
You know what I mean?
You miss every shot you don't take.
Yeah, you gonna get curved on live.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't trying to get
How
curved
it's
on
gonna
Get
live.
curved on live.
I ain't trying to get curved on
Entertainment.
live.
Televised.
Entertain our peoples.
You know we can see you,
Everybody
right?
got the Bronx on tonight. Everybody got the Bronx on.
I do got. Yeah, we all got the croc. We do.
Oh, the Croc? Yeah, the
Nah, he
Croc.
got the
I got
Versace
Versace's
slippers
on.
on.
I got
I
Versace.
got the Sachi
But
slip.
Y'all
this
niggas
head
got-
on me like I'm Illuminati.
Shout out to Nia.
Y'all niggas really got the
custom.
matching. Y'all got matching robes. Y'all kind
Versace?
of gay.
It's not matching.
Kind of
It's
gay.
not matching
This
that.
nigga said it's kind of
It's the same-
gay.
It's the same
What is
style.
wrong with
It's
you?
a Versace robe, nigga.
My
What
shit
is
custom-
wrong?
my
It's
shit-
kind of
This
gay.
guy.
Yo, bro,
wrong with
what
this
the
guy?
fuck?
I love all my
That's
niggas,
the name
but
of
I'm
the
not
bag.
a.
You should have the name in your back too, right? Pause.
Huh?
Your name's on the back of yours, right?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
It's only right. It's
Nah.
only right.
Yo.
Nigga jealous 'cause he ain't got no rule.
I mean, I ain't buy it.
Bitch ass nigga.
Let me tell you one thing. I ain't buy this.
That's crazy.
I got a
Know what I
silk
mean?
one.
Me neither.
you already.
I ain't buy this.
Shout out
It's
to the
nice
wife.
to be loved.
Got a.
It's
Okay.
nice to be loved.
Gotta have a
I
nice little
love
conversation.
being,
And I
I
love
love
him
being
too.
taken care of.
My friends got one. I don't got one.
I love
I
you.
It's
love
not
my
fair.
I love you.
This nigga's crazy, bro.
I love you, baby.
Yo, did y'all? So
I'll
finally,
put in a word for you.
I don't know. You wrote Sinners review. I feel like this is like the third attempt at the Sinners review that we
I
can.
mean, did
everybody here
everybody
watch
see
it?
it?
Yes. I watched
Exactly.
it. I
Let's
watched
talk
it.
We all
about
watched
it.
And that was the problem.
We
never
late.
we have a panel where everybody watch.
We
We are-
late.
we are
Let's talk
very
about
late.
it.
We are very.
Wait,
late.
wait, wait. Is this really the Superman preview?
Nigga,
Yes.
we are
For real?
doing a
Yes.
podcast and you are watching a
Yes.
Superman trailer.
Yes.
That's
And
really
this is
it?
why
yes.
we don't have
yes.
things playing.
The
usually
crypto
when we
is
do a
there. And
podcast.
I don't. You know, I don't fuck with him, so I don't
He's
care.
a little ass kid.
Literally.
Okay.
He said, "Is that a red light?"
Oh my God, is that Superman? Roll up, man. Talk about Sinners, bro. Yeah, hey, look at this
Nah,
nigga
this
still.
this
Yo,
this
bro,
look
you want to?
funny
You the
as
nigga that
hell.
wanted to talk about it? Like, come on, my nigga.
Yeah, nah, but
Anyway, yeah. Let's talk about that nigga. Kugel is that nigga.
Who
but
the
yeah,
fuck is that?
Ryan Coogler, the fucking director, you hoe ass.
Listen, the only director I know is Cole Bennett, Spike Jones, and Hype Williams.
How have you
nigga.
not heard
And
this?
George
This movie's
Lucas.
been going viral all over the place. How do you not know who the fucking director is? His name has been all over social
That
media.
nigga wrote,
What are you
he
talking
wrote it
about?
too. It's his story.
What you- Like,
It's
bro.
literally
Our
his story.
algorithms.
Anyway,
are different,
I don't know how, because Sinners is in everybody's algorithm right now.
I see.
Everybody.
Oh, I know. I thought you were talking about this nigga.
No, not that. I'm talking about. I said the director of Sinners, bro, is Ryan
the
Coogler.
LA nigga. Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah,
he
crazy.
He broke down the little. Oh yeah, that's the video. He broke down the little 16mm joint and all that. Yeah,
This
yeah,
nigga
yeah.
is new here.
How?
How?
My nigga. Like, this nigga is that nigga in this filmmaking shit.
Has he made other things? I don't really know.
You feel me?
I don't know.
This nigga is new here.
He did Fruitvale Station as
Never
well.
saw it.
Never saw it.
Yeah, he
You don't-
was
you don't
heavily
watch
involved
quality.
in Fruitvale Station.
That was his movie.
He's known Michael B. Jordan for a little minute.
Listen, Donald Trump's my president.
That shit when nigga
Josh
got
Allen's
shot.
my MVP.
That shit was
Yeah,
crazy.
and that movie was crazy
fire.
too. Yeah, movie was crazy.
crazy.
I saw American History X. I
You,
ain't.
you watch Fruitvale Station?
Nah.
Nigga, you lying.
I'm about to say I'm
Never
pretty
saw
sure
it.
you never saw
He's on
Fruitvale Station,
there.
really? Wow, it was on that was like when Netflix around the time when Netflix was first like around or whatever. That was one of the first big movies that was on there that everybody fucking sat down and watched.
I'm not gonna stunt, bro.
But at the end of the day, Sinners was fire.
Sinners was fire.
And that's really it.
Sinners was crazy, bro.
Sin-
I mean, and
That
some
shit
people,
was
a lot of
crazy.
people were saying that shit was like trash. They didn't really
No.
like it because
Nope.
I don't know. I think it's because the
Nope.
whole vampire shit mixed
Nope.
with that shit. Like, I don't think it was
It's
some
because
vampire
okay,
shit.
Because niggas
It's
are
because-
haters.
Nigga,
It's
I
because
was like, oh my god,
they thought because
vampires!
they saw vampires and they thought it was gonna be some other shit.
But it was
That's
it was
why.
a legit vampire movie though.
No, obviously, I'm just saying that a lot of people were like you're saying. A lot of people were probably even me. I was expecting something different. I thought this was gonna be some dead ass, some vampire OG
I
gory
didn't even know there
type
was gonna
whatever.
be monsters, bro.
It was some. This is what I'm saying. It was some different spiritual shit, and I still fucked with it. It was crazy. The movie was fire, but I think that's why a lot of people at first was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Did y'all see Nosferatu?
I didn't watch it. No, the new shit. No, I didn't watch it.
So
no.
like talking about vampire,
What
like
the fuck is that?
It's the new Dracula movie.
It's like apparently. So Nosferatu is like the first Dracula movie to
Yeah.
ever come out in like 1930 something. So
it was
they
in black and
remade it.
white. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
facts.
never heard of that.
You have.
I only know
seen-
about this because of my mom.
Yeah, you 100% have seen the Nosferatu guy before because it's like iconic. You know what I mean? You've seen it before.
Nigga made an appearance in SpongeBob and all of that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
The nigga is one
Yeah,
of
when
the
they-
first films to ever come out.
It's like I can't really explain.
He was at the end. He was at the end of the night shift episode.
Oh, okay. I probably,
Like bald head type shit. Yeah, whatever.
You probably
I gotta
seen him
You've
before.
seen
You
it
just
before.
don't
if I
remember.
see it, I probably like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Facts.
but I'm gonna be honest. Like, just bringing that. Like, the only reason I brought Nosferatu up because like
Flush it up.
the thing I liked about Sinner and the thing I kind of took away from Nosferatu too, that it had like the cool shots. Like it was like artistic shots, and it was like a lot of what's the word? It was like a lot of abstract shots in the cinematography and things like that. You know what I mean? It was
we
the
gonna
colors.
we gonna talk about that Sinners movie like that nigga. This nigga is that nigga, bro. This nigga Coogler is that nigga, bro. Because exactly like you said, it had all of that. Like, and the crazy part is the movie was like 2 parts. The first half was like a drama, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was cool, bro.
Yeah,
'cause it was daytime.
I said that in the beginning. I said, I'm watching the movie. It's funny. I was watching the movie, and it was going for a little minute, and I'm like, bro, not saying what was going on
Shit
wasn't
was
interesting.
wavy.
Yeah, what was going on was very interesting, but I was like, wait, when is it gonna get crazy?
Yeah, I love that.
I was waiting for a minute, like, yo,
I
when
love
is it
that,
gonna
bro.
get crazy? And then when it started getting crazy, I was like, oh, okay. I see what they
Out
okay.
of nowhere.
Yeah, I know, bro.
That-
And you're just
I felt like
damn.
when like that's how I said like when the ship first was starting, I was like, all right, it's a little slow.
Slow, yeah, that's what I
I
said.
think I was in the movie theater like,
I was
I'm
interested,
getting a little
though.
tired.
Yo, that's what I was saying.
But
I was
it's
like,
interesting.
yo.
Like I said, when that shit first hit, it was like action after action after
Yeah,
action. Like, oh shit,
yeah,
crazy. I
crazy.
was like, nah, like every
crazy.
scene was just some shit going on.
Crazy.
I was like, nah.
You know how Homeboy walked into the church in the beginning? And then the movie started and it was going for like a good 30 minutes and you're like, how the hell this nigga get
I was
fucked up
confused,
like that?
bro. I was like,
I
what
was
the
like,
fuck is
happened, like,
this?
I was
couple
like,
days
what
later
the
or
hell? I was
something.
like, first I was trying to think like, why does he even look like that? Like, what
Yeah.
fucked him up like that? I was like,
And
that's
that's-
what's
And,
crazy.
and again, that's when I started thinking like,
That
oh,
was the
I was like, oh, is it about to get
suspense was
crazy now? And then it
Yeah,
went away, and I was
shifted.
like, oh,
Shifted.
all right, okay.
said, nah, hold on, we got
Yeah, hold on.
Nah.
Because I thought it was about to get crazy in the church.
Let
Like
me
I
tell
thought it
you
was
how
about.
this all started.
Yeah,
Yo.
I thought he was about to stand in the church. It's about to get crazy. They coming after him while he's sitting there in the church. I didn't know what was about to happen. That shit was wild.
Yo, when Shorty went back out, went outside to go talk to them white folk, I shed a tear, bro.
That part.
I knew. I was like, damn.
I was tight. Just the Chinese lady had me sick overall.
Yo, bro.
Nah, she
Yeah,
saved
she
her
was-
baby,
she
bro.
No,
I ride for her, bro.
nah.
She saved her baby,
Nah,
bro.
but still-
And she freed Bo. She freed Bo, bro.
Nah, bro. I mean,
But
bro, listen. First of all, she didn't. How do you know she really? We don't.
Listen, she had to save her child, bro.
fuck that shit. It's just gone. Bitch, everybody's dead. They all vampires, ho.
He threatened.
Hey.
He
That shit had me cursed out.
What's
God
the
damn
young
it,
nigga name? Preacher boy.
Yeah.
It's his fault. Nigga just too nice.
Bitch was nasty.
Too nice on them strings,
My
bitch is
son,
going
nigga.
Rich boy
crazy.
got cheeks and almost died in the same night.
bro.
Yo,
And then walked up to his pops like, I gotta holler at you. I gotta holler at you,
ain't
bro.
going to church.
And
I gotta
left.
holler at you,
Yo,
son.
and left.
Yeah.
Pulled off.
Son gave him the whip. Like, yo, get the fuck up out of here, bro.
gotta
Go
do it.
now. Get the fuck up out of here.
I gotta be
now.
great. I gotta be great.
That shit
Nigga,
is
after
wild.
going through that, you gotta be great.
Nah, after going through that, nigga, it's time to go to church, nigga. If I got it.
Nigga's time,
Just
to
like
drop,
that,
next
nigga.
time to drop that guitar, whatever was left of the guitar.
Then when we saw him later on at the end of the movie, like when he was old, I was like, nah, that's bugged out.
Yeah,
Yo.
bro.
I said, nah, we be watching. So we still around.
Nigga, best day
Yeah,
of
my,
his
yeah,
life.
my brother said to leave you alone, so you good. Don't worry about it.
Fact.
I'm like, what? I'm like, wait, what?
Nigga said last day he saw his brother, last day he saw the son. Crazy.
Crazy, bro.
True though.
I was sad when Cornbread let the shorty in, nigga. I was like, nah, cause you already, and that's why like it's a legit vampire movie. Cause like when you get turned as a vampire, according to the lore, you go to the person you love the most. It's just like ingrained into the instinctual like vampire shit.
I did not know that.
Like it was a legit vampire movie, nigga.
Nah, that's a fact. Especially when they start talking about, oh, you got to invite me in. Nah, that's some vampire shit.
Yo, yeah,
That's some vampire shit. That's a fact.
So they in there getting crazy.
Yeah.
Bitch in there eating that nigga neck.
That's so
Turn that shit to a
I
straight
was
bitch.
hoping they was gonna get there in
bro.
time, my
Oh
nigga.
She was
shit.
giving that nigga neck and then she ate that nigga neck.
Bro.
They ran out
Neck
there
on neck.
crazy.
Yo,
Neck on neck.
bro.
Ran out
Neck
like
on
a
neck,
crackhead, my nigga.
neck on neck crime, nigga. Damn.
Damn, son.
Ran out like
on
a
that nigga
crackhead.
body from the beginning of the movie too. Like,
Yo,
God,
she was talking
damn.
crazy.
She was like,
yo,
yo,
shout out to her, bro.
He was like, yo, keep your fucking voice. Yo, shut the fuck up.
And she is not Seinfeld's fucking daughter.
That's my
Niggas keep
MVP.
on saying that shit.
That's my
Oh, I
MVP,
heard
shorty.
she was.
Nah,
That's my
her name
MVP.
start with a T.
That's
Well,
my-
it got a T in it.
Oh, my mom was telling me that shit.
I heard that sound.
Steinfeld.
Oh, Steinfeld.
Yeah.
Oh, got you.
That is my
Cause she don't look like
MVP's
that, nigga.
shorty.
No, I don't.
For the record,
She definitely don't look
We talking
like
about rich
that,
niggas.
nigga.
We talking about rich niggas too, though.
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying, but I don't know. You never know.
I don't think his
know.
daughter could reach that
That's
kind
Josh
of.
You never know.
shorty.
Nah, she could.
Wheel,
She
wheel.
could. She could.
Oh,
I don't
But
think his daughter could reach that level of wheel. You know what I mean?
nah,
Well, listen,
I
man,
think
the
she
fucking
could.
Knicks got pulled this W tonight.
They are, bro.
Yeah, what's up? I
We
didn't
need to
even.
close this shit
What's
out.
the last
too.
score check? I didn't
gonna
even
hold you.
repeat.
We'll see in a second.
I think
Well,
I think they
Let this
down by like
commercial
2.
go, nigga.
Hey, I'm not gonna stunt. I
No, I
actually
got you.
totally skipped over the
70,
first.
75-68 Celtics right now.
I actually skipped over the first topic I wrote.
Which
Is Jalen Brunson a better Nick than Carmelo Anthony?
My nigga,
Fuck
cut
yeah.
it out.
I don't
bro.
think so.
I think I noticed. I think he's a. I can't say he's a better baller.
You not watching
Carmelo
ball.
is fire. Like Carmelo Anthony is nice, but Brunson is just having a good year right now.
No, Brunson's been having.
Carmelo
he's
Anthony.
having a good year.
If
good
we're talking,
playoff run.
if we're talking about,
and they're doing they're good. They're doing good as a team overall.
yeah, that's what I was gonna
He
say.
better,
If
he
we're
better than Patrick Ewing.
if we're
I'll tell
talking,
you that.
if we're
Chill,
talking
chill.
about, if we're talking about, if we're talking about getting a team further, Jalen Brunson got that. If we're talking about talent, Melo's no. Melo is sorry, no.
But this bitch,
No.
this
Okay,
bitch is,
and-
but this bitch is ball. I don't.
He absolutely is.
We got to compare field goal percentage,
Melo just taller.
and you got to check
No, that's true.
the
Yeah.
shot percentage. You got to check everything because I don't know. He might be doing better than him right now too.
I'm
I'ma be
talking.
real.
but I don't
talking
think Melo
about.
and them never went
As
to
an
the playoffs.
undersized
No, they went to the
guard,
playoffs.
too,
They
like,
just-
not
he's
this
long.
far.
No, that's what I
They
said.
got first round. They
Yeah,
first
that's
round.
yeah.
Wait.
Bitches
They've
got-
gotten this far.
They never went to the Eastern Conference Finals.
No, they never made
Let's
the
see
conference.
these
They got
niggas
to the
win
second
and get
round, but
there.
they never got to the Eastern
So
Conference
second
Final.
after they got swept.
If these niggas win,
They got to the second.
I'ma
They
just
might
say-
have got swept in the second round. That might have happened.
I'm gonna say this right now. If these niggas make it to the ECF,
Mm-hmm.
Brunson's a better Nick.
A better
Sorry.
Nick. A better Nick.
I can understand
Sorry.
better Nick,
Yeah,
but not
sorry.
better player.
Well,
That's why I
the
say.
question though. Was Brunson a better Nick than? Is he a better Nick than Melo?
And shout out to Brunson, nigga. You were a
Yeah.
fucking insane
I guess.
psychopath.
Well, I guess. Yeah. I
my
guess
nigga.
you can say that. I mean, yeah.
Yo,
You're
imagine
fucking
Dallas
dirty
never.
at ball,
Imagine Dallas
bro.
never got rid of him. Imagine Dallas never got
Never got rid of
bro.
Brunson. Yeah,
Wait,
that'll be
wait,
interesting.
wait,
That'll
so
be
you
interesting.
saying Luka was the problem?
No. He's just saying if so.
Imagine-
I
if
don't
they
know.
didn't get rid of
seemed
Brunson.
like it sound like Luka was the problem.
Well, it's not. It's looking
I'm
that way.
gonna say this.
It's about to get crazy, so we'll see.
Dallas,
Because it's really about to get crazy.
in the NBA, Dallas is the city of the Great White Hope. I'm just gonna throw that one out there.
Shout
Dallas
out to
is-
Dirk. And his
It started with
plates.
Dirk. It started with Dirk. Hey,
Remember
you know
this
what?
nigga and his
2011,
plates?
2011 was a
Hold on.
great year.
Oh
on.
man, he
20
beat them boys up.
Yeah,
Hold
2011
on.
was a great year for them.
Hold on. What about America's team? Who was the quarterback? What's the quarterbacks? Troy Aikman.
Troy
Might have
Aikman.
started- in Dallas,
Nigga
in the
said
city of
Troy
Dallas, the Great White Hopes might have started with.
Nigga, we're talking
Troy
about
Aikman.
basketball, but yeah, if you want to talk about
I'm just
sports,
talking
then yeah.
about the city of Dallas. I'm talking about the city of
Okay,
Dallas.
but I thought we was
missing the
talking about
plot.
basketball right now. But yeah, okay,
He
yeah. If
missing
you're
the
talking about the
plot.
city of Dallas, yeah, I'll give
Well,
you that.
basketball, it's a gimme. Basketball, the Great White Hopes. Listen, because I'd say Boston would probably be the next one, just because off the strength of Larry Bird
Okay.
and Kevin McHale. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
no, I give you that.
But that was one era.
Yeah, that's what
One era.
That's what I'm saying.
These
If you're
niggas have
talking
three.
about
These niggas got damn near
Bro.
3
You want to
eras
talk about playoffs?
of Great White Hopes.
Bro.
These niggas got 30 years of Great White
The
Hopes.
Great White Hope shit started after the fucking 80s. So it's not that long ago, bro.
You think so?
Nigga, white
bitch
people
said the
was
green light.
running.
Yo,
Especially
basketball.
especially with
When
the
you
Dallas,
down
especially
by
with the
10?
Dallas Cowboys situation.
Oh
Yes, you're
my
absolutely right about that.
land,
Yes, because they love them damn Cowboys.
It's early,
we
nigga.
down by 12.
It's early, nigga.
And there's still a lot of time. There's still a lot of
That's
time.
11, that's
Still
11.
plenty of time.
Nah, definitely.
Believe him, my nigga.
My math
So
fucked up.
DDG sold 502 copies of his album in the first week.
Shut the fuck up.
502.
His album called Blame the Chat. 502 copies.
Niggas buy. When was the last time you bought a fucking album?
Album word.
Well, it even goes to streams because a certain amount of streams equals an album sale. I
Really?
can't give you the
No
exact.
way.
Show me,
Really?
show me
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
formula.
Really?
It is,
Yeah, wait,
Show
wait, how
me
many
this
streams?
Whoa.
It is.
How many
Show
streams? Like,
me
that's
I know
this
it's a
formula,
decent
nigga.
amount of streams. Like it's like a decent amount of
Okay.
streams because I think a stream.
Ask Chat GPT, bro.
I mean, I really
Yeah,
can.
but listen,
You
how
really
does it
can.
does it
You
count
can,
for if they,
nigga,
if
do
they
it.
buy it and then they delete it? Like, how does that account for it?
Nah, it's not about. It's about streams because streams are it's played
So
over the
how do
internet.
you get a stream? Do you have to listen to three
It says-
quarters
it
of the
says
whole
that-
song?
There you go.
It says that in the music industry, 1,500 on-demand audio or video streams are generally considered equivalent to one album sale.
Thank you.
1,500 is fucking nuts.
I mean, it's not actually as much as you
It makes sense for it to be an
But-
album sale. I would think it would have to be a decent
what,
amount.
My
what
question really is-
signifies a stream, though. Do you have to
I
listen
think a
to
stream.
the
I think
whole
a
song?
stream is it 30 seconds.
I don't know actually. I'm not, bro, I mean,
That's
as
another,
much as
that's
all, I
another
don't know none of
calculation
this
too. They
shit.
came up with too. That's another thing too. Yeah, to come up with it. Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
There's a certain amount of time that you have to listen
It
to.
look like I'll be giving away free streams. Sometimes.
You might be. We're on some G shit. On some G shit. Yes, you are.
Nigga fall asleep.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah. To be realistic with you, nigga, like real talk, like
I'll keep it 100.
when you hit the skip button and then some shit come on, you listen to it for 30 seconds. Oh, nah, this shit trash. It don't matter, nigga. You gave it a stream. You gave it a stream, nigga. Yeah, like it don't matter.
Crazy.
You helped them get an album sale, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I thought
That shit's weak. But it's the truth though. That shit's weak. Wow. 1,500. Damn.
1,500. So after that, after like his projected sales,
I'm not going to front. If one of
His-
y'all make a song, put that shit on there because I'll always have it on
Just
the
go
you
like
give me
this.
520 copies, 502 copies.
Just keep going.
And then put it on. I've done that.
I'll listen
I've
to
done that for the
30
homies.
seconds of your shit, nigga. And, you know what I mean?
Press repeat a couple. I've done that for like the homies. Like if some of the homies put something out on like
I respect
Spotify
it.
or whatever,
I respect it.
I've 100% put my phone on mute and put their song on like repeat.
Damn.
I mean, my nigga, after the 10th time,
Turn the
after
volume
the
all the
10th
way down
time-
and then cut the song on.
After the
That's
10th time
fucking-
of hearing
Nigga
the
said your
song,
shit is trash.
no, nigga. After the 10th time of hearing the
Trash. I
same
don't want to hear
song,
it, nigga.
I know every word in
I
ad
don't
lib.
want to hear it no more.
When I know every
Son,
word in
fuck
ad
Fuck
lib,
you mean,
That's
nigga?
his feelings.
Let's some food and liquor. Hit the fucking shuffle, nigga.
Yo.
I'll let that shit run. I might hit repeat,
Real man
nigga.
got feelings. He said he feel how he feel.
I'm not. Yeah, I just had that. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna
Yo,
hold you.
He
Especially,
gotta shed a tear. He shed a tear.
it's one thing.
Emperor's soundtrack, my nigga.
It's
that
one,
shit get repeat. Nigga, this shit don't even have to fucking finish. I'm like, run that back.
Well, hear me out. If there is an album, I have no problem repeating it because it's multiple songs and it's not necessarily the same song over and over. But if it's a single, I'm gonna play it probably 10 times out in the air, and then after like
sounds like
the room. No, after myself and the room around me get tired of that shit.
Like the intro.
That shit's gonna go. It's gonna go on to volume 1.
Nigga said it sounds like
It's gonna go on volume 1. You know what I mean? It's gonna be playing. It's gonna be nice ambient music. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Ambient.
that shit might
Nice
pop
ambient
out at
music.
the function, my nigga.
Oh,
So-
man.
Your track might pop out at the function,
man.
my nigga.
So DDG after his album was actually projected to sell
Nigga went
$492.
Bitch after that. He was so
Yeah,
mad.
so his album was projected to sell $492. So after his projections came out, he was seen in Times Square pushing his album like the old school, like back in the old school times.
Okay.
Niggas was out there pushing that like actual albums. Like he actually got dubbed by a nigga. Like the one clip I saw of him pushing his albums, he got dubbed by a nigga.
Entertainment is for the stream.
I mean, it's definitely for the stream. I definitely think it was great content, and not for nothing.
That
Like
part was
for younger artists, people that's still on the grind and shit like that. That's like, you know, just to see someone on that status kind of humble himself and go hand to hand
what
with
do
the
you mean
people.
humble himself? This nigga is not Jay-Z.
I'm not.
This
Yeah,
nigga not Lil Baby.
I mean, it doesn't
the
matter.
nigga's
bro.
not the baby.
I hear that, and you
He
say
not
that.
Lil Tyler.
You say that.
And I don't even like
Yo,
Lil
bro,
Tyler.
I'm telling
but he
you.
has. But he has.
I understand. I listen to
Hey,
DDG.
it doesn't
I
matter.
listen to
Yo, listen,
DDG,
it doesn't
but
matter how. Listen, at the end of the day,
humble himself.
you-
That nigga was hustling.
You say that and you feel that way, but there's a nigga in the industry. There, you'd be surprised, niggas
A
lesser.
lot of niggas will look at
I'm
that shit
talking about
crazy.
there's niggas we know locally that
I
act too good to go
understand.
push their shit out
Listen,
on fucking Times Square.
The delusional exists. Cool beans. But like, let's keep it a buck. That nigga was out there trying to get his shit up.
Well, all right. So I have a couple
He
questions.
was not humbling himself, nigga. He was trying to get his money. You gotta respect him for that.
I do, and I definitely do.
That's a fact.
But I do have a couple questions based on the sales of his 500 sales.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you know that's unfortunately it's a low number or whatever.
Inflation, my nigga, just like
so-
how the dollar value back in the day ain't the same, nigga.
My question is this a result of this? Is this a result of the dip in music sales, like overall? Because you know, at this point now, like 50,000 copies is like a hit. You know what I'm saying? 50,000 copies for an album is like
But
really
bro,
good.
That shit should
Think
be.
about it, like if I'm not mistaken, I think what did Kendrick do in his first week? Like, fucking.
But bro, if you buy mad albums back in the day, was you listening to them all the time?
I'm not saying. I mean, maybe depends on the
Yeah,
album.
but
Flesh
I'm
of my
saying,
flesh, but
though,
on my blood, I'm definitely.
I'm
listening
saying
to.
though, I was
Yeah, facts.
bro. I went through my shorty's album shit, bro. Like, nigga, like over like 100 albums in there.
Mhm, and that equal to sale, and then and the
But
artist
think
got
about
X
it.
whatever.
But think about it, like you not listening to some of these shits.
I mean, you're gonna skip over some songs.
But like, yo, all right, so Pete, an average album got like 2 or 3 songs that you really fucking love. You want to hear it all the time. You put in that disc in just to hear those 3 songs. You know how much of a hassle that was.
That was back in the day, nigga. That's why they had 5
No,
disc changers, nigga.
But I'm saying,
That's
though,
why niggas used to press next. You know what I mean? Disc 2, nigga. I'm gonna
But
play
that's-
track 6 and track
Put 'em on
12.
wheels.
a really good
track-
album is stay in that rotation of 7 that's in your fucking in the deck in your car, bro.
Fair
You
enough.
feel me?
But I want to
That's-
know
so-
if this is a result of the overall dip in music sales, or if do you think like this was a lack of promotion? Because I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't know DDG. I mean, granted, I'm not gonna say I'm tapped in super to DDG either, but I didn't know about this album until
I didn't
I
know.
go on Spotify and I saw new DDG.
You just told me about
I
it.
ain't know nothing about this.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
So do you think that? Do you think they like? Or do you think it's like a double whammy almost? Pause.
Bro, look
Like
at all the big
it's a result of the dip and the fact that he didn't promote it like that.
bro, this is why niggas signed 360s.
For that back in and
Yeah.
and you know
The
what's
nigga
funny?
independent, let him rock.
You know what's funny though? So a lot of people, you know, that whole stigma
I
of
don't know
signing.
if he independent.
I don't know.
I don't know. He probably.
I don't know.
I think he is.
I don't know.
He look
listen,
independent.
I don't.
Chill.
This nigga stupid. Yo, bro, I don't know though.
This nigga is fucking weak.
Am I lying? I'm capping.
Oh,
Captain
man.
America.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, based on the sales,
Come on.
you might think that nigga's independent. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna look
Shout
at.
out to Nip.
I do want to see.
Facts. RP.
what his what you call it was. Was he just what he was
His
distributed
discount?
by? So he was distributed by Sony.
Okay.
Like it was DDG's like independent label, but he was distributed by
which
Sony.
Sony?
Sony Music Entertainment.
You feel me? Because Sony got other ones.
They
A
definitely
million,
did.
a thousand of
They definitely
You know, you feel me?
fucking
This
500
shit is insane, my
500
nigga.
different companies.
My nigga, it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen, you buy popularity.
Yo,
in the
DDG,
entertainment
shout out DDG doing his
industry,
thing, man.
nigga.
Ain't nothing wrong with doing what he doing, my nigga.
You buy your engagement, my nigga.
Well,
Yeah.
well, after all the whole Times Square thing, he went on the Breakfast Club,
Uh huh.
and he was basically just telling the host about that his album was dope. I thought his album was dope. I listened to it. There was a few songs I fucked with heavy. Like it was about 4 or 5 songs I fucked
Motion on it?
Okay.
with. Yeah. What?
Motion.
What do you mean?
His song
The
Motion.
song Motion.
His song
Oh,
Motion.
I don't know the names.
I
Of
know
the
that-
song. I just know the
that
song
song.
with
It's
B.
fire.
I know the song with Wiz. I know the song with whatever. Anyway, long story short, he went on the Breakfast Club and he turned to he was like, yeah, man, like the album dope, man. Y'all should listen to it. Like I know y'all didn't, and Charlemagne, yeah, here he is. Yeah, yeah.
He said, "Here he is."
There he is. There he is, right in the flesh. Right in the flesh. Unfold your arms, brother.
He about to tell us a Chinese secret.
Yo, bro,
The
this
flower-
is ridiculous, bro.
When the flower blooms in the spring.
Straight in a proverb.
One more thing.
One more.
It's fucking weak. This nigga is retarded, bro.
Nah, niggas don't even know that one more thing.
They don't know the
They
one
don't
more
know the one more thing. Niggas don't know
They
about
don't
that.
know the one more.
Niggas
They don't
niggas
know
ain't
it.
watch Jackie
The
Chan
kids don't
Adventures,
know.
nigga.
Yo,
They have
Niggas
no
ain't watch
idea what
Jackie
that's
Chan
from.
Adventures,
Shout out to
nigga.
Jackie Chan.
That's a fact.
What was his name?
Go.
His name Grandpa? Was it just Grandpa?
Yeah, it was Grandpa. Yeah,
Yeah, that
mhm.
bitch is
Grandpa.
insane.
Yep, facts.
So long story short, in the Breakfast Club interview, the nigga he turned to Charlemagne and was like, "Yo, you didn't listen to my album. I know you didn't." And Charlemagne turned around and was like,
No.
"Nah, I didn't."
Man.
Do you think?
He completely
though,
I ain't listen to it.
if you,
didn't either.
but my question, for us as podcasters and in the media space or whatever, do you think that even if you're at the status of Charlemagne as an interviewer or whatever, do you think that's still kind of an unprofessional move, or do you think that's something that you just have, he just don't got that time and we just got to give him a pass on it?
I just think he was being honest. I don't know. I mean,
Man, listen, interest me more, nigga.
I was about to say like that's
Like-
you don't have to say it that way, but in a way, that's kind of what he's saying.
He's like, I know you didn't listen to it. He's like, to be honest, you're right.
But bro, DDG, you know what I mean? Got some nice songs.
I can't.
But
That's not.
is
It's
he
not.
Hove?
I'm
Like,
about to say
is
it's
that
not.
that caliber?
It's not my problem necessarily that you're not
Yeah.
on my playlist. It's,
Bro, you not
You know what I'm
that
saying?
caliber of rapper.
That's
It's
just,
like that.
you know.
Get your shit up,
That
nigga.
shit that you played was fire earlier.
me personally,
That's
I
what I'm
have
saying.
some.
That
I
bitch
have
had-
some
that bitch had
DDG
some
songs
hits.
on
Oh,
my
yeah,
playlist,
Skrill on
but
that shit.
Yeah, my nigga.
I had-
I'm not going front.
But is it
Nigga
like
songs
is
is
it,
nice.
is it like
I have some
actual
DDG songs on my
album?
playlist, but I don't listen to him crazy like that though. No.
Was it like him like
Tim
on some
Adams.
DJ Khaled shit?
Oh.
Or was it like him on some regular shit?
You said what?
Like he was on some DJ Khaled shit, like where he just put like beats and people was on it. Or was it
Nah,
like his
that's
actual
nah.
Was
It
his
was
shit, for real?
yeah, it was his album. I mean,
No,
he
yeah,
don't
he's a
make beats,
he's a
rapper.
actually a real rapper. Yeah,
Yeah.
album?
he's
That's
been
what
out.
I said.
He's been out for a
What's
little while now, not too long, but he's been
This
out
nigga
for a
don't
little
even
while
know
now.
DDG. Shit weak. It be like that, my nigga. You gotta do your time.
That's what I'm saying.
Do your time and grind.
In a way, he's still kind
I
of
fuck
new.
with DDG. Shit.
In a way, he's still kind
I'll
of new, at
listen
least
to
to
the
me.
album. Y'all want to talk about
The
it next
DDG
week?
album is
Oh, wait,
pretty-
wait.
I'm about to say I'll listen.
I ain't
I'll
here
listen.
next
I'll
week.
listen
Yeah,
to.
you know
I'll
what?
listen
We
to
can-
it.
we can-
In 2 weeks. I'm not here next week.
Okay, let's justify whether his album deserved 502 copies.
Okay.
But we don't know what 502 copies mean, bro.
I mean,
502?
502.
Like
No,
502,
I understand what they mean.
502 copies.
That's it.
502.
That's it.
Like
502.
That's it.
That's it. Not 502,000. 502.
I think that might be terrible. There's like fucking 6 billion people in the world.
Bro, and that's why he was out there in
That's
Times.
why- that's why I asked
he
if
was
it
out
was-
there in Times Square like, yo, what's
That's
up?
out there beating up Halle
That's
Berry
why.
and shit.
Oh shit.
That's a whole other thing, and
Oh,
I
that what I
kind
talk
of
about?
no, that's a whole
I'm
other
not
thing,
too
and I
early?
kind of wanted
I'm
to.
too early for that time.
No,
He said I'm too early.
You're not. You're not too
He
early.
bit on her arm.
Too soon.
And then plus
Listen,
her- and
that was a
I don't know
perfect.
what
That was a
happened.
perfect
Nah, that was
transition.
Chris Breezy.
That was a nice
That's
transition.
his God.
You know,
That's how it
he
be
do what he do. I'm
sometimes.
going to the Breezy Bowl. I'll be there. You know what I mean?
That sounded crazy.
Really?
That's what it's called, the Breezy Bowl.
I don't
Called to who?
I don't wanna be
The Breezy Bowl. I
In the
I did
Breezy
see
Bowl-
I did see the flyer for that on Facebook.
Thank you.
Played it.
If there
Thank
was
you.
a Breezy Bowl, who would be the MVP of the year right now?
The Breezy Bowl.
Niggas-
I mean, there's only one nigga in the well.
Who would be the MVP of the year right now?
Who's guest appearing? Do you know?
Bryson Tiller.
Bryson Tiller. That's who it
Who's-
was.
who's
I
guest
knew it was
appearing?
somebody
It would
else.
be
Do
Diddy.
you know? This nigga is crazy.
You said what?
I said who else? I said
we talk
I
about
forgot that it
Diddy
was
yet?
Bryson Tiller. That he said it
Wait,
should.
we
He said it should be
Diddy.
Diddy.
Nah, Bryson Tiller did. He
We ain't get to Diddy yet.
that wasn't even real. I thought that shit was fake.
What?
Cat said something about Summer Walker. Oh, she said Bryson Tiller, Summer Walker.
Mm,
Ooh, for the Breezy Bowl.
for the
Yeah.
Breezy Bowl. Okay,
sounds
that's
like
who
I
it
do
is.
to my Breezy Bowl as far as him beating bitches up.
Oh my God.
What is
That's what I said.
what is going on, bro?
No, we don't do Chris
Cassie.
Brown slander on this
What- I'm about to
podcast.
say what?
We don't do
It's
Chris.
not Chris Brown slander. It's real fact. Beat
Oh,
the shit
man.
out of Rihanna. That's real shit.
Which quote? I'm just gonna.
That
I'm
is
just
not a
gonna.
lie.
I'm just gonna go back to the. I'm just gonna go back.
Bad girl.
That shit not funny, but that shit is like that shit is for real.
First and
He was a young
foremost,
nigga. He was like 19.
Yeah,
right?
so I'm just saying.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what made that shit funny to me. That's why I thought it was a joke. But
yo,
that shit was.
Ivan commented.
Breezy Boss was a fucking. That's the name of his show or some shit.
It's
No,
the name
it's
of
the name
the
of the
tour.
The
the
tour. I was
tour.
gonna say.
Yeah, he's doing stadiums.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought
Niggas
I
leveled
thought
up.
niggas making a joke too.
Nah, it's just-
This nigga Rodney's on a different planet right now.
I think I didn't even know that shit was called
When
that.
this
I don't
nigga's
know.
trap is on a different planet right
Breezy
now.
Ball. Yo,
Great
is
right
niggas
now.
trying to go?
I'm already going.
You a bitch.
It's at MetLife.
Shut up.
It's gonna be fun.
That shit sold out.
I don't know.
Can't get tickets.
Pull up. My sister's buying meet and greets.
Your sister's buying me
What?
for a band. She about to get
What?
crazy.
Yo, bro. I said to her, I
She
said,
about
yo,
to
you too
wild
old
out.
for that shit.
She about to wild out. She about to
I'm
jump
like, yo,
on
you
him.
too old for that
Pick me
shit,
up,
nigga.
Yo, bro, she's weak.
That shit is fucking.
She is weak for that shit.
Nah, my sister is a funny individual. She loves her.
Is that shit still a band for the Breezy Meet?
I'm not gonna lie, it probably is.
Tell us.
Ain't no probably. It is.
Until I need
Would
the
you-
whole-
would
I need
you-
the whole something.
Ain't no probably.
Would
That
you
shit is
would
a
you
band.
pay the band like if you let's say you was like a let's say us. Would you pay the band for him to give us like a drop like yo this is Breezy and you hear what Burn After Rolling da 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 da.
Not for a
Nigga,
band.
Yeah.
that's a cheat.
for
Yeah.
free.
Nigga, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Nigga, that's
yes.
mad
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
about it. It crossed my mind.
Absolutely.
Crossed my mind a few
Oh,
times.
Absolutely.
You gonna pay the band to see if you can get a drop?
And I don't got a band. I'm not throwing a band right now.
Not to see a
I'm
guaranteed
not throwing
drop for a band.
today.
Guaranteed
Listen,
drop.
I'm about to
I
say
don't know.
it would have.
If
I was
you
about to say it
not
would have to be.
gonna-
It would have to be guaranteed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that too.
It ain't
It would
gonna
have to be
work.
guaranteed.
Because y'all ever been to a meet and greet before?
Nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Them
that's-
shits is
Nah,
bad.
I've been to a Kevin Hart meet and greet.
Them niggas.
Oh.
I met Big
All right,
Sean.
come on, take a picture. Let's go.
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yo,
Them
yeah,
niggas
dead
be
ass.
take
Yeah,
that
that's
shit.
exactly what it is.
I had a
Yo, what up,
conversation.
da-da-da.
I had a conversation.
The only
Not
time.
conversation, but he be
Oh,
was
well,
cool.
when we went to see Currency, that was the only time I dead ass had a conversation with people. That was
wavy.
that was awesome. That shit was fire.
That was wavy.
But yeah, besides
Yeah.
that, I think I forgot what's that fucking book signing.
Are you talking about back in the day?
Yeah, back in the day,
When we
nigga.
saw-
Now, I'm trying to think of
When we
meet and
saw-
greets I
when we
went
saw-
to.
when we saw the girl from
The Hills,
The
nigga.
Hills,
Yes,
yeah,
nigga.
Lauren
You
Conrad.
yeah, I went. Yes,
Lauren
Lauren Conrad. That's who it was.
Oh.
This nigga
Oh,
wanted to go.
fuck is that?
Oh,
bro,
man.
this girl from the fucking Hills. This show that he
So-
used to watch, bro. Dead ass.
I used to watch.
I didn't go to a lot of meet and greets, nigga,
I used
but
to
I
watch-
remember that.
I used to watch Laguna Beach in the Hills.
Yeah.
Oh, the hell.
Yeah,
This was
yes,
a-
you
okay.
you remember what I'm
Feel
talking
the
about
rain
now?
on
Yes.
your skin.
Because that was like at the real world. It was like it was.
Yeah, it
Laguna
was
Beach.
kind of after.
Laguna
Yes, it was
Beach.
after the real
And then
world.
after
Facts,
Laguna
facts.
Beach was the Hills.
Fact.
You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? So
It was seasons.
Lauren Conrad.
And she
had
dead
a-
ass. She dead ass pulled up to Smith Haven Mall
Listen, Lauren
with
Conrad.
the book and all that at Barnes
Okay.
and Noble.
About
Yeah, we
what?
was in
Book
there.
about what?
She, I don't
selfish.
know. This
I'd
nigga,
say
he
so.
told me I was like, all right, bro. I guess I'll pull up with you. I guess.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
said
care.
fuck the book. I'm trying to see the
That's some pink
bitch.
shit.
Yeah,
You ain't put
yeah,
niggas
yeah.
on.
That's how I felt, but I had to buy the book to see the bitch. So,
Whoa.
and there was a bunch of bitches.
He said, "Whoa."
I'm not gonna lie, there might have
Who's
been.
not
The
surprised?
book comes with the bitch.
Who's not surprised?
I've never heard that
Nigga
shit
got a
before.
stack of books
That's
he
quite a
ain't
combo.
read.
The book is not sold
Sitting right
separately.
here.
I did
The
not
book
read
is
her
not
book.
sold separately.
You ain't read
Just
none of
fucking
these books.
wait.
That's disrespectful. Now I've read a couple of them. Don't do that.
Have you read any of these books?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's the only
Yes.
meet and greets I really
Which
can
one?
think of. Yeah.
Gucci, Eddie Guerrero.
Burr.
Okay. Okay.
I read a little bit of the 48 Laws of Power.
You finished? any
No,
of
I ain't
these
finished.
books?
I finished Eddie Guerrero back in the day because I had the Eddie Guerrero book for like 15 years. The Gucci Man, I'm pretty almost done with. I just stopped reading it because I brought it here. I stopped reading it because I brought it here. I used to take that shit traveling. I used to travel with those books and shit.
What is it? His biography?
Yeah, it's actually
Nigga says to travel with them books. Where the fuck did you used to go?
With some books.
That part. Everywhere you went, I was with you half the time.
Oh shit! He said, "Where the fuck?"
I'm about to say we forget about.
You didn't really go nowhere.
That's not true.
Where did you go?
We forget
With
about the Vegas when I traveled to Vegas.
You ain't bring no
when
books
I did
to
my
Vegas.
show in Vegas.
You know you didn't bring no books to Vegas.
I did.
Bro, you a fucking
Bookie.
liar.
I'm gonna be honest. My first few flights, I didn't like. My first few flights, I didn't like.
Fucking book.
My first few
Also, the books is for the flight.
Yeah, my first few flights, I didn't have headphones.
Lying like a motherfucker.
Nah, my first few flights, I didn't own headphones. Like I never listened to headphones like growing up and shit. Really, so like. I didn't like own. I didn't own headphones.
Yo, bro.
I just didn't own headphones.
Can you stop?
I didn't. Remember, they got rid of on the iPhone. They got rid of the headphone jack. So I really
Nigga, that
didn't
just
own headphones.
happened recently.
Nigga.
You were
We was out of high school. That was like recent.
Nigga, we've been out of high school for fucking 12 years.
Yeah, bro, it's been.
Oh wait, we've been out of high school for 15
I'll
years.
say 15 years.
When did they stop doing the headphones in the iPhone?
Nigga.
A short ago.
Thank you.
Really?
Like 10 years ago.
Nah.
Yes.
Fact check.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey Siri. When did iPhone get rid of headphones?
Because the last phone I think that had it was the 6 Plus.
Oh shit, I fucked that up.
The 6 Plus
Headphone
and the
jack.
6 Plus.
Headphone jack, you bitch.
Yeah, and the
nigga.
6 Plus was a while ago.
But he making it seem like, nigga, that shit was like in the 19.
My nigga.
90s.
We're old,
I don't know, 10
nigga.
years
We're
ago,
old,
nigga.
nigga. You know how long we've been around for?
You know why?
You're old, nigga.
Nigga said you're old. Bitch, you're older
I saw
than me.
one of my
Different.
shits and I was
Niggas
cleaning
aging
up
like
the other
wine,
day and I
nigga.
saw one of my
Get
phones
better
with
with
a headphone
time.
jack.
Hey.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah,
What
check
went first?
yeah,
2016. So 9 years ago.
Almost.
Exactly. It wasn't even 10.
Doesn't
It wasn't even a 10
count.
piece. Fuck out of here.
Yo, and
Bitch-ass
it actually perfectly correlates because I didn't start traveling until 2017.
Bro, you didn't.
Oh,
Show us some
wow.
Hold on a second.
I looked it up.
Wow, I left
well,
home.
Already fact checked.
I must say we're almost at 10 years, but yeah,
Yeah, 9 years.
9 years. Yeah.
Still
Oh
not.
my
Not
god.
a 10 piece.
9
Currently, it's not
years
a 10 piece. It
ago.
doesn't count. Not that
9
old.
years ago when he was 24, he didn't have
I'm not gonna lie to you. First
I
and
hope y'all
foremost,
realize. I hope y'all realize that's almost a decade. That's a
But he
short
was a
ago.
That's just short.
Yo, listen,
What the
yo,
fuck are y'all talking about?
That's what I'm
But
saying.
the thing
That's
is-
short. That's a fucking
The
decade.
thing
What?
is though, the thing is though,
Almost.
What the fuck are y'all
that's
talking
cool,
about?
That's
Saying
cool.
when you
That's
was a
cool.
grown
Anyway,
ass
that's cool.
adult, you
No,
ain't
that's
had
cool.
headphones.
Watch me
That's
fuck
cool.
that head up. Watch me
That's
fuck that
cool.
head
But
up.
he was a grown ass man talking about he didn't have no headphones.
Yo,
Now watch
stop.
me. Now
Like,
watch me
stop.
fuck that head up.
Like,
Now
stop.
watch
That's
me
what-
fuck that
That's
head
the
up.
moral of the story. The moral of the story is he
Now
said,
what-
I didn't have headphones. Like, it was hard for me growing up. Bitch, you was a grown up without headphones. The fuck
Most
you
of
talking
our
about?
jokes, from the
Outta
niggas
here,
saying
bro.
that
Like,
9 years ago
Nigga,
wasn't
you go
that
to the
long.
dollar store, be like, what?
just did-
Anywhere.
Nigga.
Weird. Nigga, at that point in time,
They
you're like,
didn't
nigga.
have headphones.
Who?
Like they didn't have a jack for headphones. Am I speaking French?
No, you said before you didn't have headphones like that growing up, and then you transferred that to
Yo.
the iPhone. The
Challenge
iPhone
flag.
got rid of the headphone
Challenge
jack
flag.
Yo.
a minute ago. I'm like,
now,
all right, but
a nigga who knows my dad. What happened when you wore headphones in the car?
that doesn't mean anything, BT.
we
That
go.
means that doesn't stop.
means
That
here
doesn't
we
stop you
go.
from having headphones.
Here we go.
That doesn't stop you from having headphones in your pocket, nigga. What are you talking about?
No, listen, stop.
Trap.
Stop. Let
That
me have a
means, yo, listen, that means he had headphones.
I did
Because your dad said
I just didn't
you
wear 'em. I
could
just didn't use 'em.
not use them in the car.
I hear you.
So
Oh my
that
God.
whole
I hear
I
you.
had headphones
I see what-
growing
I see-
up.
I see what you- I see what you did
Whoa.
there.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
I
what you
had
did there.
them. I didn't
Yo,
use
yo,
them.
then they
If you're saying you had them, then you
But
gotta
let him
retract your
have
whole
his moment.
statement.
He's
Fair
right.
enough. Fair enough.
If
You
you're
know
saying
what?
you had them,
You
you
know
gotta
what?
retract
You know
your whole
what?
statement.
You know what?
It's gonna make a
I'll
good
give you that.
clip.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that one.
It's gonna make a
God.
good clip.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
This nigga love capping, bro.
That's not
Spin
cap.
doctor.
That's
He
not
not
cap.
even good
That's
at
not cap.
spinning,
That's
my
not-
nigga.
How is
He
it
not
cap?
spinning in a
How's it
circle.
cap?
He's
'Cause I
spinning in
didn't
an
wear- 'cause I
oval.
didn't wear
my
headphones.
nigga.
It's bad
In
when
an
you.
oval,
It's
my nigga.
bad because he proved himself wrong, and he's
OD.
still upset about it.
I'm upset because y'all niggas is
what
over
the
here
fuck?
painting a picture that's not right.
Bitch, you
I'm not gonna allow that.
You painted
I'm
the
not gonna allow
picture
that.
that
I'm not
wasn't
gonna allow that.
right.
I'm
Yo,
not gonna
bro,
allow
you
that.
cheddar bombed yourself
nope,
again.
nope,
This is like the
nope,
third
nope,
week in a row.
nope,
You
nope,
cheddar bombed
nope,
yourself.
This nigga say you
not
cheddar
Yo,
bombed
we need a
yourself.
cheddar bob box
That's
now. Because you out here fucking up.
Yo,
Damn, yo, put the gun
Yo,
down,
that
nigga.
nigga Rob said
Put the
BT
gun
struggle
down.
story is crazy.
Okay?
That shit is wild.
Said it's hard out here. I didn't have any headphones.
I didn't have headphones,
When I was a
man.
grown ass
Listen,
man.
listen, man.
Who else 24?
Listen, man.
That shit is fucking
I I ain't had it like y'all, man. I ain't had it good like y'all,
This
man.
nigga is a
Yo,
yo,
when did you drop? When did you drop?
bro.
the
Who
videos?
is yo? Who is
Like,
who
we
is on the
really rapping,
BT?
rapping.
Somebody's on the
That was 10
BT.
pieces
Some
ago?
on the BT.
2014,
Somebody's on the
2018.
Burn After Rolling channel going crazy in the comments.
It's Cat.
Is Cat? Is that who that is?
I'm
Says
reading.
Cat.
She's chatting.
Just chatting, right? That's
Chatting
why.
right now. Chatting right
Catty
now.
gal.
Yo, comment from your own YouTube account too. Stop being anonymous, nigga.
That's why I was like, wait, who is on the page going crazy right
That
now?
comment from your own account is crazy.
Yo, so
Wait, Cat. You gotta get your man some headphones, bro.
I got
Oh my
headphones now,
god!
nigga. I got
He's
headphones
scarred.
now, nigga. I
He
got
has trauma.
trauma's crazy for over headphones is wild. I will say though,
Mm-hmm.
that nigga Pop Dukes did not jack headphones. That nigga said that nigga was yo, bro. Let me tell you something. That nigga didn't jack headphones. That nigga didn't jack being on the phone. You gotta know where the fuck you going. You gotta hear everything that's going on. I'm like, nigga, I'm 15.
We not in Nam.
Yeah, no, this ain't
We're
a
not
war
in
zone.
Nam, this nigga
This
crazy.
ain't a war zone, nigga.
The pod. Yeah,
Who you on the phone with?
yeah.
Tell him to talking. Tell him to give a shout out.
All right, that's Timmy.
Oh,
Oh, I thought the door was locked. That's what it's called.
oh, he's pulling up.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, good for him.
Shit is fucking weak.
So Tory Lane. So topics of the week, man. Time
Oh,
to get into
yeah.
these topics of the week, man.
Another nigga in jail.
Tory
Wow.
Lane's.
Answering the phone on the pod was nuts.
No, that's all good, man. You should have put him on speaker.
I
Tory
was going to,
Lane's.
but I wasn't.
Speak easy.
I didn't know who it was at first.
That's all good.
Let's see his name.
I respect it. Tory Lane stabbed.
That should be a rule. You pick up the phone on the pod, you gotta put it on speaker.
Hey, we live. That's what you gotta say.
Yeah,
Mhm.
facts. Yeah, facts. I respect that.
Oh,
We live on the pod.
I
Talk your
respect
shit.
that.
Tim
Yeah.
called me before. I did. I
Yeah, you
banged
banged it on him.
I
Call
did
him
bang
back.
on him.
Call him back.
Should I call him back?
Call him
Well,
back.
he's gonna talk mad shit.
Oh.
I love that.
When he
It's
called,
weak.
you didn't answer, so
Hey.
you had him call me. I thought he was
You
locked
can't
out.
hear. Oh, you don't got headphones. Damn. Can you hear it a little bit? Or nah?
Yeah, OD. Banged it on you.
Oh, he banged it on me.
Call it back. Call
He's
it
about to
back.
bust
Call
the
it
Oh, he
Nigga,
banged it on
why?
me.
back. Call it back. Call it back.
That's
Let him know it's
crazy.
serious. Let him know it's a serious call.
Tell him it's serious.
All right.
We're gonna.
It's a serious
He
call.
said, "Tell him." He said, "Tell
We're
him it's a
gonna call this
serious
nigga?
call."
Yeah.
Only way to
We
work
really
out,
calling
he
this
gotta
nigga
start
for
this
no
channel like
reason.
Denno
Bro,
did last week.
No, it's
this
for-
is
it's
his
for the
idea.
pod.
This is his idea.
Yo, Tips. Yeah, you a bitch. You can't. Oh, here he is.
There he is.
Yo,
Yeah, what's up? You live, nigga?
what up, bro?
Yo,
Oh, he
yo,
nervous.
Tips. I heard you was on that top 10 deadbeat dad list. What's going on? What happened?
Yeah, come on, bro.
What's good though, bro? You called, man. We on the pod right now. We live. Talk to us.
What's up, bro?
Talk to the
You
people.
gotta check on-
Talk to the people, bro.
What you want me to say?
Nigga, talk your shit. Nigga,
Talk
What,
your
you
shit. Stop
nervous?
being scary, nigga.
This is what. This is.
You
what-
got your time on the floor, nigga.
What
is
you
why-
call for?
Bro.
What you call for? It's a long drive from Belport, my nigga. It's a very long drive from Belport, my nigga. Stay at home.
What happened?
Fuck up. So what happened the last time niggas talking for you, baby?
You said what?
What happened the last time niggas talking?
Yo, remember that time we slapboxed and you ended up with marks all over your face? Sucky ass nigga. That's why I'm banging on him after that too.
Hey.
Listen,
Yeah.
y'all wanted that. Y'all, you wanted this, didn't they? For the record, you
I don't
wanted
know.
that.
I don't know what's going on here. But
Back to the topic at hand, though.
So we got-
Tory Lane stabbed 4 times in jail.
14.
14. Wow, 14
said
times in
4.
jail.
And
7
then
times in the back,
hope.
4 times in his torso, 2 to the back of his head, and 1 to the left side of his face. Both of his lungs collapsed, and he was placed on a breathing apparatus for a time.
He might never sing again.
Apparently, nah, he was talking normal. He was able to get his breathing back on his own.
Hey, listen.
My son's
After
a soldier.
intubation,
guess
talking normal.
And he gonna have no marks on his body too.
I guess so.
Bitch is Wolverine.
This nigga stupid.
Nigga.
Healing factor.
So a lot of people.
niggas catch a little flu and can't sing.
You think it's for real?
So-
Got
you
stabbed.
gotta see the videos. You gotta see the pictures.
Well, nah, this is true. But a lot of people. There's two claims. Well, first and foremost, it was claimed that some Mexican cats did it. Whatever. From
That's what I heard. Yeah.
They showed that nigga.
That was yeah. Well, the dude who did it wasn't Mexican cat, but apparently like they try to implicate like a whole like section of LA or like a section of a gang to it, and that was debunked. But some other people are claiming it was like a hit from Rock Nation, because of the situation that's going on right now. Apparently on Aiden Ross' stream recently, he was on the phone with Tory Lanez, and Tory Lanez basically broke down the fact that, when the gun was tested and everything like that, his DNA his DNA came inconclusive. Like his DNA was not present
on the gun, right?
You know what I mean? So
That's that bullshit.
And then recent developments today, Kelsey Harris's personal bodyguard contacted Tory's fund, the foundation he started, Unite the People, to share like personal conversations from Kelsey's husband, friends, family, whatever, basically explaining that Kelsey shot the gun, and Tory wrestled the gun out of her hands, and after he wrestled the gun out of her hands, apparently the gun went off again a couple times, and I guess I'm assuming that the security guard heard the news of Tory getting stabbed and felt bad.
Wait. But she ain't confessed on the record.
She didn't. She gave her she gave her thing in the.
But she ain't contesting.
She gave her
So
thing.
it's not valid. Like,
She ain't confessed.
She was
on the record.
Kelsey Harris was got immunity from the case. Because
if she had immunity, she could have still confessed on the record. But did she?
No. Well, so
What'd she do to get immunity?
I'm gonna give my conspiracy theory based on the information that's provided to me. I've always kind of questioned the validity of these allegations to begin with. I personally think that Megan and Tory were. Well, I know for a fact Megan and Tory were best friends prior to this incident happening. The
Best
shorties
friends?
yes, they were best friends.
besties.
So yeah, exactly, not real friends, but besties.
That's
so
the bro.
Tory was smashing both. The story came out obviously in front of both of them. The shorties start fighting. You know what I mean? Kelsey does what Kelsey does, and then
wait, what'd she do?
Shot Megan, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously that whole debacle happened. He wrestled the gun out of her hands, blah, blah.
Oh my
And
gosh.
when
Oh my god.
oh
God.
Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
I ain't painting pink,
There's a lot of smoke and mirrors going on in Boston right now. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors going on in the TD Garden right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, Matt. How you feeling about it?
Fuck out of
How you feeling? 6 man of the year just hit a fucking dagger.
That's why he's 6 man of the year.
Bro,
This
can
series-
y'all hit y'all
That shit
shots?
was nasty.
This series is
Oh, see, Jalen got to do everything.
It might be Knicks
bro.
and 6. I'm not gonna lie to you,
this
fellas.
series is
I
still.
mean, it
I
is
think
what
this
it is.
series
Knicks
this
and
series
6
is still
though.
over though. So
Bro, the
Knicks and
Celtics
6?
got a deep squad,
Sure,
bro.
they gotta go home.
That's why a lot of
Look,
people
give me
think
that.
they're ready for the finals because they really beat
But
the team.
back to my conspiracy theory though.
Yeah.
I
My
think
God.
that the shorties got together after, not even after, but I think the shorties got together. Obviously, they both felt wronged by the man. They got together. Oh, we're friends. We can get past this. Let's just get together and fucking dub this. Let's get together and get this nigga locked up. Fuck that. We gonna show this nigga something. And that's how I look. That's how I look at the situation. You know what I mean? I don't know how y'all feel about that.
I don't think it was premeditated. I think
it was on the fly. I think it was all on the fly. Obviously,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
'Cause-
Because she ain't confessed.
there's a lot of holes in the story.
What was her
I
testimony?
said
Do
that
you
from
know
I
what
said
her
that from the
testimony
jump.
was?
And I think that's why I'm saying like
Yeah,
the
shit
fact
don't
that
nothing be added up with that.
Nothing.
Shit.
The whole situation doesn't make sense.
Megan has not shown her. I mean, granted, who's
Oh,
just
yeah,
gonna put their
yeah,
feet
they
up on the
said it
camera?
pub-
But
they
no
said
one's
it
ever shown
publicly.
bullet holes.
And they said it publicly. His prints wasn't on the gun. All right, cool. Why the fuck is this nigga locked up, bro?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand.
Somebody
No.
had
No,
to
he said that
say.
part.
Somebody had to say he was the one who did it.
No, I understand that, but it's about what you can prove in court. They literally
No,
said
but I'm
that
saying like that's
Not
the
on the
only.
gun. That's what
The prints are not on the gun.
If you
Like
can't get DNA, somebody had to say he did it.
The only
no, I
eyewitness
feel
testimony.
you. But to prove in court that he did it, somebody can say that, testify, all of that, but you also have to prove it. You can testify that, cool.
No, but like,
They
yo,
gonna say we
bro.
didn't test the gun for DNA.
No, it was tested for
We
DNA.
just tested for prints.
So apparently, they all might have been tested, but none of those tests might have ever been given to the defense.
I guess
attorney.
maybe, yeah, I don't know. Something ain't adding up,
And,
bro.
and also
I'm
during
saying.
the trial, because I followed that trial very, very, very closely.
Yeah.
during the trial, the only eyewitness statement they had of someone, like it was like a neighbor that like lived like a block over or like something. He's seen it ensue. He said he saw a shorty shoot the gun, saw a nigga wrestle the gun out of her hand, and then the gun went off a couple more times.
Wait.
Which matches, like I said, which
what's
matches
his charge?
I forgot what the charge is exactly.
It was a couple charges because it was like obviously possession of a firearm and then all the other charges that kind of come behind it. My nigga, you know what it is when a nigga get locked up for something. It ain't usually one charge. It's usually
but I'm
a
saying
slew of charges. Yeah, a whole
he could
slew of
easily
charges.
get 10 years for
Slippery
just
slope.
being in possession.
Yeah,
Because ain't he a felon?
I don't think so.
If he's
I
ever
don't
been
know.
arrested
I
in
don't-
America.
I think he's been arrested before,
He's been
but
arrested.
I don't just because you're arrested doesn't mean you're a felon.
Yeah, I don't think he was locked
I mean,
up.
He was
though.
a good young
you
fella
could get
growing up.
arrested and be a felon, though. You feel me?
I don't know. What's Cat saying?
We think he'll get fucking stoned.
No, I mean, I don't think he is.
Cat said he was not reading them books.
I put that up there.
We got that covered.
Oh, that was you, nigga?
I put it up on the screen
Oh, I'm
before
fucking
when
weak.
when she put that
We
there. I
got
saw
that
it there. I
covered.
put it
We
up on the
know.
screen. I'm
I
like,
ain't see
We
that
know,
shit.
but the people had to know from Cat.
Fuck Cat, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bro,
And when I come home, it's gonna be a problem.
What they call that in school? Primary
see
resource.
you when I come home.
Yeah.
Bro.
When I come home,
That's
it's gonna be a
exactly what they call
problem
it.
too. I was gonna say the B word, but
Who
I'm gonna let you rock to
pig
the.
out?
Hey, so in between topics of the week, I do want to bring this one up because I definitely forgot about this one too. NBA 2K generic sneakers are now on sale for a price of $145.
Fucking trash.
But bro, they've always been on sale at Payless.
Fucking trash.
Nigga
Before
said they
2K
always
came
What,
out,
the
my
Shaqs?
nigga.
Talking about the Shaqs?
Nah, bro, there's always been that generic sneaker, nigga.
Pretty much.
Just sneaker.
Shit's
That's the
up.
name. The
Yeah.
name
I
brand
don't
is
know the
sneaker.
brand.
Yeah, it's
Some-
Payless. That's the brand.
Payless,
Came
that's the
from
brand.
Somewhere in
Shaqs
China,
and
nigga.
shit.
I don't know.
I don't know what.
What
the
are some off brands that we know?
Shaqs.
Athletic
Polo
Works.
Assassin?
Athletic Works.
U.S. Polo
Polo Assassin's
Association.
different.
No,
U.S. Polo
Assassin.
Association.
Assassin.
Is Starberry
Because if they
off-brand?
get back there
Nah,
trying to kill
I
the
don't- I don't-
Polo,
I don't really consider that off-brand. It was just
Starberry
cheap.
an off-brand, on-brand.
Yeah, there you go. I guess that's the best way to put it. Because it was a big brand in a way.
Do you
It was
think?
just cheap shoes.
Do you think that there's going to be some kind of resale value for those shoes,
No.
I don't think so.
like on the goat or whatever?
Yo, if
Nah.
somebody-
On GOAT? No, I don't think so.
Somebody pull out a Starberry outfit right now. I ain't gonna lie, they got it. I say, yo, bro, you wearing that shit, B?
Yo, that nigga
Wearing that
Marbury
shit.
is certified in China right now, bro.
Absolutely,
I had
he's been
I had the New
certified.
York Starberry fit. I ain't
He's
even
been
gonna hold you.
certified in
With
China.
the cut off
nigga.
sleeves. I used to hate the cut
He
off
married
sleeves.
a pop
I still
star.
hate the cut off
Out
sleeves.
there.
Yeah.
Word.
Good
I,
for him, man.
I see you, bro. That's a
I love,
fact.
I love
I
the
see
black
you.
and, I love
He
black and
officially
yellow
Chinese.
relations.
Cool.
Stephon Marbury.
Yeah, he in China.
Shout out to Wiz.
Yeah, my son ain't fucking with America no more.
I love some
Yeah.
good black and yellow relations, man. Good for them. Good for
Hey,
them.
man.
That warms my heart, man.
He
That
said
shit's-
black and yellow relations.
I don't know.
It warms my heart, man. So for our last topic, I do want to bring a special guest to the phone with us. Kat, she's coming with the
That's why she's on the episode. This was a setup.
she's coming with
It's
the
always
with the
something. That nigga's
knowledge.
always, you always
With the
up to
what?
something.
With
Why
the
she just
knowledge
fucking
about
come?
what?
Yo,
It's your boy Timmy.
yo, what's the vibes?
What's up, y'all?
Told you.
What's going on? What's going on? Yo, so I wanted to ask you some
Wow.
questions.
Yeah.
I wanted to know we got to this Diddy topic, you know what I mean? Obviously, you know, there's a trial going on, it's kind of going crazy. I know you the woman with the gossip, you know all the tea. So if you don't mind just breaking down a little some of the situation, you know what I mean, for us.
So, what do you guys want to know?
I mean, obviously the trial's going on right now. We see a lot of freak bullshit going on. I mean, maybe detail some of it for us, and maybe and we can kind of discuss it a little bit.
So, they're starting his court case off with the Cassie stuff, of course, even though they already did the $20 million lawsuit a couple months ago. But they're starting it and making her basically relive all of the accounts of all the freak offs.
And what was some of the things? I know, like it was like one, like didn't like the male prostitute have to like pause but nut on the shorty, and he tried to rub it on his nipples or some crazy shit like that.
Some wild.
Some crazy.
He was
shit.
forced to urinate in her mouth.
Oh my god.
I ain't hear about that.
Yo, you didn't see the tweets that were going out, bro. They were showing verbatim what people were. Yo, bro, wild. What she was saying, bro.
Yo, I was talking to my shorty today.
I was sitting there like, yo, what is going on, bro?
I was talking to my shorty today, and it's like, yo, she brought up a great thought. How a husband feel about all this?
Bro, that's what I was looking for the mic on that.
Oh, shout out to Timmy and this motherfucker too, man.
You know something?
Mic on that one, bro.
The husband put out a statement, and he said he's just there to be supportive to her.
You think she told him?
She already told him all of this stuff before walking into the courtroom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, get your justice,
everything that they were going to bring up.
Okay. At least,
get your justice, baby girl.
Right. At least that's like solid.
It's controversial though.
God,
there's a lot of people that's like anti-Cassie in the situation.
Oh, I'm sure.
Saying that she needs to be
Could
locked
she
up.
have said no?
That was my whole point. That's my whole point. Like
He
from
really
what
had
the
to
courts,
he really
from
had
what
it
the
on lock
from
like
what the
that?
courts say,
I would think so.
From what the courts and from what Twitter and from what social media says, that nigga was reigning terror for 20, 30 years.
So that's why when you say like, could she say, nah, I don't think she could have, bro. Especially with all the NDAs and all of that shit, bro. Because once you sign that, then it's really clipped. Once you sign an NDA,
And you have to
then
think
it's
about
really
it. This is P. Diddy. He's one of the most famous people in the world.
But hold up.
He's taking her down. He's got teams chasing her down.
But what changed for
There's
it to
no
happen?
leaving him.
What changed for it to be happening now then?
The NDA expired.
Really? They have expiration dates?
Yes, they do.
The
Their contracts.
NDA expired 2 years ago.
Their contracts, bro.
And,
they sign, many people sign 20-year,
she's been
25-year
in,
NDAs. That's a real thing. 100%.
Like water therapy.
Wow.
And it just
You said,
her
what'd you say
NDA
about
just
the water?
expired 2 years ago.
What'd you say about the water therapy?
She went through crazy PTSD trauma therapy that brought all this up at the same time the NDA was coming up, causing her to go against him now.
Shit is wild, bro. Shit is wild.
Did he have mind control on these
Somebody
bitches?
bro,
Yo, bro.
Watch out for water. Get that check. Get that check.
No, you good. Do you think?
I'm gonna tell you what she really felt.
Hey,
bro,
I want to hear.
I don't know.
Timmy's side of the
Timmy,
story.
you got a take for this?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Pull up real quick. Or
Grab that fucking shit and start through.
you should have pulled up with your PJs, dog.
Nah, I know, but I was watching the game and all that.
Hey, we got the game on.
You don't even got no Knicks colors on now. You do, but I'm just talking shit.
He a hater because his boys is at home with no draft picks and.
Cassie's a freak who got caught up. That's it. She's a freak who got caught up.
No.
Yeah.
She couldn't say
She
wanted
liked getting
that
pissed
fame.
on. She
That
liked
part.
when my man's hit it. And
wow.
Diddy was asking him all this wild shit like, how's that dick feel?
He
and
was
all this
knocking
shit.
her lights out.
He did knock her lights out.
And he was drugging the fuck out of her too.
All right. Well,
He was
let me
drugging
say
the
something.
fuck out of her.
She was willingly doing
Okay.
them drugs though.
Okay.
She was on that shit
All
was
right.
even lit.
Nah, that's cool. I'm gonna hop off now. No, let me say something. What you allow is what you choose. So I think that at some point, we can't even say maybe not everything that happened, but to an extent, that shit turned her on. We can say 50, maybe maybe like a little. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
when
Like,
you're in a situation where you love someone, you trick yourself into thinking this is what you want,
Hey,
but you're actually just doing it to make the other person happy.
hey, nah.
Let's talk about me.
Shorty wanted the fame. Nah, I mean, it is what it is.
She was
It's Diddy.
famous already, though.
She was not famous already, bro. It's Diddy. You could be famous, but next to Diddy, you're not famous, bro.
But my thing is too, though. Like, I mean, we also have to like keep in mind Stockholm syndrome is a thing.
Yeah, but they
Like,
had to start
and-
somewhere, and he did not kidnap her.
But how many women have been in abusive relationships, and we as men, we think it is simple because we are men and because we are like.
Listen, there's a lot of niggas in.
May I detour?
There's
Can
a
I,
lot
let me
of
just,
niggas in
can
abusive
I
relationships.
do want to finish my statement before you interject. I do think because we are men and because we are physically superior, no disrespect, we are physically superior. We naturally have that in the back of our mind. So naturally, I think that we just think it's easy and logic. And obviously, men think logically too. It's easy to just walk away. But as a woman who is in her reality, in her brain, in her
'Cause she
reality,
can't fight?
she feels powerless physically.
She can't leave.
She don't
'cause
got
can't fight?
she don't got the money to fight with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, she was signed to Bad Boy. She don't have, you know what I mean? That's her boss too. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of factors into that situation that kind of like.
And he never released 9 albums.
Oh
So
shit! 9?
when she got
That's
married
fucking nuts.
and left this nigga years before this happened, what changed?
Nigga, when she
There was
records
an NDA.
Yeah, and on top of that, when she records the music under Bad Boy, like when Bad Boy's funding those studio sessions, Bad Boy owns that music.
Cool beans.
So
And Diddy
that-
owned her.
and Diddy owned her.
That being cooked, okay, cool. But what changed that freed her? That's what I want to know.
NDA.
The NDA.
The NDA.
I tell you,
This nigga is a fucking thick skull.
NDA.
Oh
What
I did some dickhead shit.
happened?
Yo.
This wasn't me. I'm sad about that.
Yep.
A little too excited to show
Nah. I definitely did. We good though. I'm not gonna lie. We gonna be good in like 2 seconds. Watch this.
One Mississippi.
3,
Two Mississippi.
2, 1.8.
So the amount kept
7.
going, bro.
0.6, 0.5, wow, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, ha. And we live again, nigga. What's up?
So she was sucking my shit crazy.
Yo, Magic, can you switch it to Rodecaster 2, Pro 2? Thank you.
Let me know when I'm live again, because I want to tap in on something. We never stop. Oh, okay, I bet. So, the only physical relationship that I was in, like the physically aggressive relationship that I was in, where like I was like,
Switch
hey,
it to Rodecaster Pro 2.
and I can even say sexually
It's
abused
not
if you
here.
really want to get it, like, you know. What? Listen, when I did not want to clip her shit. Dad's house in the car, she just took it.
You good.
There was nothing I could do. I could like the only thing left to
Hold
do
on,
was
one more
punch her.
time.
in
Can
her
you just run it back? Can you run it back? Sorry.
All right.
Nothing like
He wasn't listening. So
No.
you gotta run it back.
No. The Rodecaster wasn't listening. There you go.
So, a girl that I was dating, who I was sexually attracted to, sexually intimate with numerous times previous to this.
Do I know her?
Yeah, of course you do. Once I start telling the story, you're going to be weak because
I
you
know.
know who it is.
I know.
And she put hands on me before.
I know.
So you already know who it
Yeah.
is. Fire. So, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, see right there, that response is,
Wow.
you
We're
going to tell me that
flying off the
Cassie
hinges
wasn't
right now.
off
Like,
that?
goddamn, get to the
So,
point.
so I'm
What's her name?
out
What it
front
start with? What it sounds like?
her daddy's house, and she was trying to get clean in the car. But to me, I was just like, no, like we can't do this in front of your dad's house. Like if he comes outside, that's
Have some
crazy.
Have some
My
respect.
boy got
We're
morals.
mid-20s at this point.
Morals.
18, 19 or something like
I'm not ready to be
you
that.
know what I mean?
Shannon
But like
Shade
mid-20s
nigga.
is like I at least should buy your daughter like a hotel room. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
we
Like
should go to,
Not
like,
clip your daughter in front of
get-
your
get-
crib,
yeah,
my
what's a gated
nigga.
community.
so she wasn't having it, and she got aggressive about it. She took it, face straight orgasm in front of the crib. I'm just sitting there. I'm nothing like this, like you stupid fucking bitch. But at
you
the end of the
nutted.
day, I nutted. Thank you. If you're gonna tell me that Cassie wasn't over there getting crazy and wasn't off that, is crazy. That's why when you brought up while he was sitting down, and you brought up like how's her husband feel. That's where I was like double dutching. I wanted to jump in so fucking
Yeah,
slow off
because
that
that shit tough.
Nah, bro, you know how sick I'd be off that, bro. You know how many,
Like
bro.
you really was doing all that shit?
I'm telling you right now, these girls
Be
that
like
be
that.
leaving these good dudes and shit are getting out here fucking clean, and they're
Yeah.
a-okay with it.
That
They're
Birkin-
a-okay. They're a-okay with
that
being the
Birkin
side
make it
bitch.
worth
They're
it
a-okay
sometimes.
with all this
Fucking
shit,
cage.
bro. They're a-okay with all that
Put
shit.
out the
They're
plastic,
just
they acting brand new.
a-okay with it, bro.
I saw the meme. I saw
I'm
the
telling
meme.
you.
It was like
Hey.
women want a classic man till they got one, and the niggas like, hey Bernice, you ain't made my meatloaf.
It'd be like that,
That
but
nigga
you
didn't
never
want.
know. You never know. It could have
wrestle-
started
go
like
wrestle
that, and
edges.
then she got trapped because he got connections.
That's what I'm saying. Like I mean, and granted, like I'm not saying anyone's guilty or not guilty or anything.
They were just
but
out. They were both free balls. Whatever. Get over it. They were both freaks.
You think she was a freak bull too?
For you.
You heard that song. You heard that song. Me and
No,
you. She
apparently
was.
she was
Listen, she in them
That's
dance
my
moves.
jam.
drugged?
Listen.
She was drugged for a lot of this, though, apparently.
Okay.
But
Did she not like those drugs?
I was going to say, but she could like drugs.
Yeah.
Wait a second, my nigga. I don't care what anyone says.
I know 18
Listen,
white girls
I'm
in
not a
one
perkhead.
town out of the 5 we went
Listen.
to school with who will get crazy off of 1 gram of coke.
Listen, wait.
Not even
I'ma
1 gram.
I'm gonna tell you this.
A line you'll do fine.
Wait a second.
A
Hold
ball
on.
you'll get it all. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a fact, bro.
Yo, Timmy, hold on a second. I'm gonna just say this. You can't say that. Did she like
wasn't
the
ready for
drugs?
that.
Because I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm not a nigga. I don't do like drugs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have done a perk a few times, like on some like I'm in pain. I popped a perk. Let me tell you something.
Self-prescribed.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, I'm gonna take the shades off. Tell you something. That perk was so game.
I never did no perk before.
That perk.
I had I'll
That
show you
perk-
on camera. That
Yo.
2000 right there, I took a Vike once.
You ain't perk up? Wow.
Did a Vicodin once. Like a big
Ain't
Vike though,
no-
like one of them horse Vikes. And I was passing
What's
right
Jill?
here. Geographically, it's
Propofol.
kind of weak.
Propofol is the only sedative that touched my soul. Bro.
I ain't that tired, B.
I'm sorry. How was the Vike? How was the
He
Vike?
tapped
How was the
out
Vike?
again.
How was the
Fire,
Vike?
I was passing. So I'm not gonna like geographically say where we are actually because I want people to, like
Don't worry.
triangulate us or whatever the fuck.
Just you was in the area.
I went to a close by to the studio dentistry office, and then there was a bowling alley right next to it. And as I was passing the bowling alley, I remember I was off that Vike, and it like there's a bowling pin that's the sign. I remember passing that bitch, being like, "Mad nice sign."
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
It's like
Alright,
they ahead
so,
of themselves.
as a
That
nigga who-
sign is crazy.
As a nigga who has a very limited experience with perks, I could tell you that perk worked.
I never did any opiate.
Matrix.
That's an opiate.
That perk work.
I don't know.
Is Percocet an opiate?
Listen, the
think
Matrix.
It's a
so.
painkiller.
I think
Listen,
so. Hydrocodone.
let me tell you
I
something.
think so.
You smoke a blunt and pop a you pop a perk, then smoke a blunt. Oh my goodness, I was out there gone.
He was trying to be a rapper.
Yo,
Yeah.
nah, my shorty came out and
He's
saw
trying
me.
to stack chickens to the ceiling.
Okay,
Right.
my shorty came out and see me high like that.
She was sick?
She was She was
Nah,
like,
ain't no
You ain't
worse
giving
than when-
that perky
Yo.
perky sex. Hey.
Nah, the worst is when you wild faded in front of your joint, man. Like where you just
you feel
no
guilty.
She gotta take
masculinity. You
She
go
gotta
there,
take
like,
me as I
Yeah,
am,
like, you just
bro.
look at her
She
like
gotta
that.
take me as I am,
just
bro.
faded in the car, like yo.
Take
like,
care of me, baby.
yeah.
That's what you here for.
Yeah.
Fuck,
I'm about to
what
throw
you
up in the
talking about?
backyard.
That ass. Hold my hair. Like, come on.
But anyway, yeah, Cassie liked getting fucked by numerous men, and now she's just trying to point
damn.
fingers.
I can't get jiggy with that, bro. I can't get jiggy with it. It's tough for me to get jiggy
But
with
there's
that.
real
Just
freaks
because,
out there, bro.
like, listen, I will say,
She was freaky,
And
and
I
now
think-
she just don't want that shit on her jacket because she wants to change her lifestyle. That's it. That's how
She
I
got
look at
kids.
it. That's
I believe-
it. Like she
I-
don't want that on her jacket.
You think she told
which
her
is
man
fine.
immediately, or it was some years past?
I would think because like people converse about that, or if you really are trying to get like serious with somebody, those are questions that you should ask. Like,
That's
what's
a lot
your?
of baggage.
But you gotta ask because I'm telling you right now, the joint I'm fucking with right now. If one of y'all told me that bitch was choo choo out of here, bye. I'm talking to you like a motherfucker. And beep that shit now, cause no one said nothing. Did that bitch get it straight? But I'm out of here, bro. I'm not doing that.
I'm not telling people that.
What if
hey,
she-
I
what
broke
But
up with
if
her
I
'cause
was
she
on
got
some
chewed
freak
out.
bullshit like that, where I was like a
didn't work
swinger,
out.
now we can work. People have to converse about that shit. People have to have that conversation previous to being intimate or previous to taking that step into the relationship that's deeper.
What if
Because there's
she said the
nothing wrong with that. I know people
Yo.
who dead
What
ass
if-
are swingers.
what if
and
she
they're
said the
happy
train?
as hell.
What if she said the train was a mistake? She
She just took
Mistake
the
is
L?
some-
That's crazy.
She just. I mean,
Mistake is
Yeah.
wild.
sometimes you gotta get to the point of no return. You know what I
Mistake
mean?
is wild.
A
nigga.
mistake is crazy.
There are ways for them to make her take the L.
Listen. I said yes when I shouldn't have never had,
Okay, but
but
then
not in a serious situation like that, nigga.
yeah. But then when I take a $30,000 salary loss from my boss, all of a sudden I'm pussy.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like I take that 30 bins. Nah, it's all good. I'll do 30,000. All of a sudden I'm the worst person that ever walked the fucking face of the earth.
I'm just gonna say
Bitch,
this.
you got a train ran on you behind Blum's shed in 1974, and I'm the
Oh.
bad guy now.
She got a Birkin for it too.
I was supposed to say 20. I don't know. I'm drunk as hell, bro. I took a wild shot.
I'm just gonna say this as a nigga who has done some freak bullshit himself, not Diddy level, but freak bull.
Yeah, we're
nonetheless.
going to 6.
I
told niggas this was gonna happen.
I have seen shorties really not be about, like, be ready to be about that life, and then in the moment of shit, not be about that life. And I like, you can see like the nervy in their face.
Was there
and you just gotta get
was there ever a moment where you saw they was nervous and said, "Fuck it, let's get freaky"?
I mean, not for nothing. It's their choice to like do what they do.
I mean, I
So
feel like
they
I'd be
wanna
nervous.
choose
I
to
was
do-
on a little threesome or something.
If-
I'd be out there like, hey. Like, I know I'd be a little nervous too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Listen, you
Bro,
just
I'm
gotta
vanilla
whip it
boy,
out and
bro.
just let it flow, bro. Let it flow.
I don't do no crazy shit.
Can't think, bro. I always say this, man. Thinking, you can't think.
Wait,
You gotta flow.
but
bro.
the question is it your responsibility to be like, hey, you seem nervous. You don't want to do this? Or if she say yes, she say yeah.
Everything's about communication, especially when I think it's intimacy.
I'm just gonna say
That
that.
I-
If you not like at the end of the day, it's just like if I don't look like I can blow a nut on your face, I don't even think you into this shit. The fuck I want to keep going for then?
I mean,
I'll go beat off in the other room. There's porn stars that I can. That's probably gonna be more fun than you.
respect. I'm not
The
gonna.
fuck?
I'm not gonna lie.
The fuck am I doing?
A nice
Wax
listen,
sex is wax sex
Yeah.
for
I
real.
think Cassie was just a top draft pick in the whole shit
Yeah.
Bro,
for everybody. Everybody involved in it, so that's
You
why
think she
he
a
was like,
certified
nah,
Oh,
you
that's your phone. I'm
can't
over here.
run
My
away.
shit is jumping, bro.
You think
I'm
she
over
a-
here checking both my phones. I'm
You
like,
think she a certified 10?
Just whoever was involved.
Wait, what happened?
No, I'm saying Cassie. You think she a
like
certified
looks
Had to
wise.
be.
Looks
Fire.
wise. She's beautiful.
She's bad, and
Is
she
she a
was with it.
certified 10?
She was with everything. Yeah,
Cassie's one of
I
my.
think she was.
Cassie was one of my little childhood crushes. So
It's a
I'm
yes or no
biased.
question.
Absolutely, nigga.
Certified 10?
Hold up, can I ask you? Like, I'll answer that question if you answer mine. If you've had numerous trains ran on you by prostitutes,
Oh,
and you, like, how many points did she lose doing what she did?
She lose a lot of points. in
All
my
right, so
book.
she is certified 5 then. 'Cause I'm
No,
taking 5
no.
points.
I'm not
off that
saying
shit.
right now, but
Timmy, I'm
saying,
telling you
though,
right now. If Cassie walked up to you, ran down on you, first and foremost, you're gonna be brave.
Okay,
You're gonna be
well,
nervous.
First of all,
Second off,
you've seen what I've done before, and we're
I
not
don't
gonna
give.
play
None of
that
them
game.
bitches is Cassie.
Yo, listen. If Cassie pulled up to you, bro,
You're nervous.
she
The
a
only
five.
reason Cassie is that high
I've
is
seen
because
you
she's
be
got
nervous
money.
for. I've seen you be nervous
I
for
don't
less
care,
bitches.
bro.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm not fucking with you because
I
I'm
don't
not.
care
It's
about
not a
none of that
nervous thing.
shit,
It's
my
like
nigga.
I'm not fucking with you.
The
I
question
watched you
is-
fuck with girls less and be nervous.
Bro, chill. Yo, if Cassie pulled up to you now,
I watched you.
is she
I watched a girl
certified
beg
10?
you. Hold on, I gotta tell because this is my man's right here. I gotta holler at him real quick. I watched a girl beg you to hit, and then you cuffed her later. For the record,
Yo,
and you was
bro.
nervous in that
bringing
moment.
up some shit
I was
right
there.
now.
I was there. I was there. You my
Always
man's, bro. You my
something.
man, and
It's
it's cool. And it's
Yo,
cool. I get
bro.
nervous too. We've all get nervous. We've all
Nigga
got
locked him
nervous.
up.
We've all got nervous. I'm not gonna allow this. Though.
He said, "Win West, 32 knots."
Let me tell you,
due
if Cassie
south.
pulled up on you, you're texting everyone. You're gonna text the chat. You're texting a group chat of niggas, of your niggas, your closest niggas, and you're gonna say, "Oh my god,
Only after
Cassie
you
just,
hit, though.
Cassie just pulled up on
You
me."
can't text the group chat before you hit.
You press
Only
the button
after.
real quick. Hold it down.
Hold on. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2. Is Cassie?
No.
Exactly, nigga. So then, no. I'm just gonna say this. There's a certain cat, like, you know, there's kings and there's gods.
I'm not God.
Yeah, thank you. And that's all I'm gonna say. You've been waiting so long. I'm here to answer your call.
Yo, is she a certified 10?
But
She
no,
is.
she's a
you
charm.
lost points off of being clean.
Understandable. I'm not asking you to wife her.
You might look over. You
not
might
asking you
overlook.
to
it.
Like that. Oh,
Wife
so we're
her.
just talking about looks alone.
Certified 10.
8.7 worldwide.
You
Like
might
8.7 worldwide.
Yeah, you might.
She don't
you-
got the cheekbones. She don't have the cheekbones for me. She don't got the titties or the butt.
She don't.
Face card is still
Crazy.
crazy. She got the nice
You
gut.
seen the dance?
She-
Seen the
and she-
dances?
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
She got a
So
little,
you know
she
she
got
can
a
get
little bubble.
8.7
Bubble.
worldwide is crazy.
Bubble.
Like
Bubble.
For the
She got
record,
a
yeah.
bubble.
8.7 worldwide is
A local
nuts,
8.7 is like
we not-
a 13.
Listen,
A 13 in local.
bro. No, well, to be
8.7
honest with you,
worldwide
bro,
is
at one point, Suffolk County College was one of the highest rated out of Playboy.
That was in like 20, like 11. I remember that. That was in
Yeah,
like 20.
so he's up there.
What do
Yo,
you
this nigga
mean?
Rodney faded himself out the. He faded himself out the chat.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like,
That nigga
like,
literally-
like just jaunts was just crazy.
For the record,
on
bro.
Playboy, how they do these stats?
I guess if somebody walks around that's clean if you think about it, bro.
How they
If
do
there's
those stats?
fucking like
Some creeper
19-year-old, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he is just like, yo, that is kind
Bitches
of
be
clean.
getting on a bang bus for real.
Word.
Hey, I'll say this.
That should be weak to me.
I
That
think
shit's
that
weak.
I'll tell you this. When I went away to school, it really kind of gave me an appreciation for Long Island women. I will say this.
Nah, going OT, bro. I go to Vermont.
Bitches, especially white bitches, hurt. Like I understand. I literally understand why black men there's like black men out in this world that really don't fuck with white women, because like if you go to a certain areas in this world,
That's a whole fact.
like if you go upstate New York, you go to like fucking like
Schenectady.
thank you. You might just
Facts.
you might find some shit you don't want.
So
Up in Schenectady.
Water.
I've been to Canada.
Okay.
White women they're not there. They're there, but they're not the ones.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
So Ireland, in Dublin, which is the capital of Ireland,
Yeah.
Crazy teeth.
it's really what like they weren't winning. Outside, like in the country, the white girls were winning. But
The
like,
naturals.
But like, you know what I mean? Like if you was like how's like, you know, Irish women, I'll just be like, well, the foreigners are fire. You know what I mean?
Okay.
France, again, the white women were the most top tier I've ever seen them though. Like French white women, fire. But pretty much like also, I'm gonna be honest with you, like in France, bro, everybody got the swag of a Manhattan Asian there. So like
Believe it.
all them
Yeah.
guys,
No, 100%.
bro,
100%
they are
believe it.
dripping,
Fashion capital, bro.
That's crazy.
They are
Fashion capital.
dripping.
Yeah,
I
fashion
like
capital.
that. A Manhattan Asian. That's
Yeah.
facts.
Yo,
bro.
fashion capital,
Little
bro.
Chinatown real
Bro,
quick. some
Legit,
flushes.
legit the fashion
So,
capital of the
out of
world.
all the white women I've seen in the world, France is the closest that even take it. Like I've still not been there where I was like the white woman win here, but in France, they were like everybody breaking my neck for everything.
Yeah, but
I
what the-
heard
what-
Norwegian women
It's
are fire.
It's 1, 2, and 3 for each camera.
Sweden,
the
Sweden.
second camera
Swedish
is.
I don't
I'm
like
not going
blonde
front.
guy.
Cameras
I
over
like
there.
blonde women who like went blonde. I don't like blonde women who are blonde. If that makes
They
sense.
usually pale as fuck.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Have y'all ever
Number,
watched the
number
show?
one is the main camera.
Like I want to see where the nipple starts and where it ends.
Have y'all ever watched the show?
But dead ass, if you seen a titty, you don't even know what's going on.
The areolas is a big part.
Yeah,
Have y'all ever watched the show
As a
Ragnarok
teleologist.
on Netflix?
No.
I've heard it's good.
Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Nah, that's
It's
It's
like
like
some
man
random.
show. No. Yo, bro, all these Viking shows, all about Uhtred.
It's some
Fucking
It's called
ridiculous.
Ragnarok. It's
My
about
girl
like
be watching them shit.
it's about like Thor and Loki shit like that. Like
So that's Uhtred's dad, right? Is Ragnarok?
nigga, you talking to the wrong nigga.
Ragnar
Bro.
or
have
something
no
like
I-
that.
I have
but
no
I don't
idea.
Know. Don't ask me.
But long
Ask
story
this nigga.
short, yeah, I couldn't tell you. Long story short, it's about like Thor, Loki, yada yada. Let me tell you something. The bitches in that show.
Nigga talking about some actresses.
I'm gonna say
we're
it.
talking about-
Probably
we're
not
talking
even
about-
from
actresses,
over there.
though.
I understand that,
They
but
probably not even from the area.
my nigga, we've watched The Office. Name one bad bitch in The Office outside of.
But my nigga, who
Never.
said they
What the fuck
cast
does that
the
mean?
Norwegians?
I'm just saying,
to
like,
do
not
the
every
shit?
actor's bad. Like, we can't just like say
You're
just-
still-
we
you're
can't put actresses in a box and just
He's
say every
talking
actress
about
is bad.
regular people. You're talking about actresses. So you're
This
putting it in the
nigga's-
box.
Yo, bro.
Okay. You ever
this
watch
man said-
Midsummer?
He said
Midsommar?
Norwegian.
I'm just
bitches
saying,
are bad
I'm comparing
because
what we're
Last
talking about right now.
Kingdom Got some bad.
Whether if he was
bitches
talking
on
about
it.
French bitches or not, he's talking about regular French bitches. You are talking about actresses. I'm just saying.
That are dressed like they're from the
Respect.
I'm just
what is
just
it, the
saying.
16th
Can be
century.
from
Yeah,
America.
whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Some of them niggas can be from England. Some of them niggas can be from France,
It be
Germany,
God knows
Russia.
where.
Well, they were speaking.
But I'll
straight-
tell you right
they were
now,
speaking straight hinger
French
dinger.
Canadians are fire.
They were speaking all
French
that hinger
Canadian,
dinger shit. I'm not
Fire,
gonna lie.
bro.
That
I met
what?
so
That
many
what
women
shit?
in Canada, bro.
Hinger dinger.
I met
The
a joint
hinger
from.
dinger,
She was
whatever
from
the fuck that is.
That's how them niggas sound. Hinger dinger.
What's that place? Morocco. She was Moroccan.
Oh, Morocco.
Morocco.
Okay.
Right.
Crazy.
First of all,
Yo,
she
you
looked
should've
like
got a
Jasmine.
Four Loko.
Out of
Word
Aladdin.
out of Aladdin. Okay,
So off
copy.
rip, I'm trying to
With the
beg
cat.
because I've been trying to fuck Jasmine since I was like 6. You know what I'm saying? She also knew 5 languages, bro.
Oh shit.
They be
Sheesh.
polyglots out there, bro.
What? Came from Daddy Money Nothing, bro. So bad.
Who's the baddest cartoon joint y'all know?
Probably Jasmine's up there. Pocahontas, crazy.
Pocahontas is crazy.
That
Pocahontas
Lola
jawline.
Bunny was
crazy.
crazy, and Jessica
Oh my
Rabbit.
God, Jessica Rabbit breasts her
You're
ass.
not
I
gonna.
mean,
Jessica Rabbit is
We're not
wild.
gonna bring up
Dexter's
Chi-Chi.
mom
We're
was
not gonna bring up
Crazy.
Jen.
crazy. Crazy.
Then,
We're not gonna bring up
That's fucking-
Tsunade. We're not gonna bring up Tsunade.
all right, hold on. I'm gonna end it right here.
I don't know
Lilo
about
and
Chi-Chi,
Stitch,
but
the
Bo-
older sister.
Yo.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
Crazy.
Yo.
Facts.
What
And
about-
she did laundry.
What about the mom from Dexter's Lab?
That's what I just said.
Oh, you said that.
Did I say that
Bro,
already?
not Chi-Chi, Boma.
Boma
Stop
was
playing.
different. Boma
Since
was-
day one.
Boma was special. Boma was
Since day
special.
one.
was special.
I fuck
Hey,
Lois
Android
Griffin. I
18.
beat off the Lois Griffin, if we're being honest here. I'm just throwing that out there.
She can get it. I'm not going front.
He said, I'm...
What
Yo,
about
and
Android
the
18?
cripple wife, too.
She was game.
Oh, yeah.
Word.
The cripple wife, yo, fire.
Cripple wife was bad? What? Ooh, where? How? What?
Family Guy.
Oh.
I think that's it. I think it was like Jasmine, right? Who else? Belle's kind of fire, but she's like wifey fire.
Redhead.
She's like,
Redhead shit.
Like she's
Yeah.
wifey fire. Like you bad, you can read books.
she's
and
a little
shit.
shorty
That's
you run
cool.
into like a
Cartoon
church or
bitch,
something.
cartoon
Yeah, and like you
bitch,
still bust it
cartoon.
down.
Type
Like,
shit.
Mulan
you
was
still
alright.
happy.
I don't know about Mulan.
Mulan was
She
alright.
cool, though.
I said she was alright.
We
With
could
the long
smoke-
hair.
we could
Yeah, that's what I'm
smoke-
saying. She was
we could
alright.
smoke a
Long-
joint.
long
She
hair.
was
Smoke a
alright.
joint. No, I mean, her songs was wavy. You know what I mean?
Her songs was wavy.
Nah, her songs was crazy. Christina
OD.
Aguilera did them bitches.
OD.
Nah, that
She
shit's
was a little
fire.
too
Yo,
flat-chested
Goofy
for me.
Movies motherfucking soundtrack was crazy, bro. That bitch said,
Too different.
like, stand out
Oh,
of the crowd.
I remember that
That's
shit.
Tevin Campbell, nigga.
That's a fact, yeah. That's a
Things you will
fact.
see.
I found that out not too long ago, too, that that was Tevin Campbell.
Stand down.
Till you
all
notice
over you.
me. That bitch is getting crazy.
Facts.
Eye to eye,
Eye to Eye was, it's
nigga.
probably
Hits.
like a top 20 song
Hits.
off my Spotify
Hits,
each year.
bro.
That, I'm like,
Hits.
and that's not even cap.
If we look into each other's eyes. Come on, now.
World apart,
And maybe love is the reason why. For the first
Yo.
time ever seeing it eye to
Oh, that
eye.
bitch
I'll be the
going-
fat girl. I'll be the fat girl. For the first time. I got you. I got you. I got
These
you. I got
niggas Disney kids.
That's a fact.
you. Goofy movie was cultural though, bro.
Epic.
That's
That
a
bitch
fact.
said, even if I'm gonna sit on my butt, the first day of school shit was fire.
Epic.
I'm gonna sit on my butt.
Hey yo,
It was the first day of school shit. Like we're
He
talking
been
about the
reaching
summer.
all day, bro.
Yeah, fuck that box.
excuse
I don't
me.
even know where it is. I'll burn it.
That was a little. I'll walk so this nigga can run.
Tarzan was fire. Tarzan soundtrack
Oh,
fire.
Phil Collins is, he's one of the.
Unbelievable.
That nigga.
And then when Usher redid the "For One So Small,
He
You
did.
Seem
Yeah, he
So
did.
Small," that shit was fire, bro. Usher chopped that.
What's your favorite soundtrack? If we're gonna talk about it,
That's
We
hard.
gonna
On
just-
Disney
that's
or
hard.
everything, and
Just
because one of the
in
best
general.
songs ever to me was Armageddon. That shit was like
That was just one song, though.
that,
What's
but I know.
Armageddon?
The shit with
Don't
fucking
wanna close my eyes.
Woo!
fall asleep 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing. That because
Nah, that shit fire.
That
that
bitch.
shit is
Fire.
crazy,
Nah, Aerosmith
bro.
went crazy on that joint.
Nah,
You know what
at the
song is
tail,
on that
bro.
level?
Steven Tyler.
Katie said it best.
What?
Katie said it best. Fucking sing it.
Singing. A lot of hate. A lot
Nah,
of hate.
you know what song is
Oh,
on that
look who
level?
decided to
That
use their own
Eminem, shit with the shorty.
A lot of shit was
The shit up Stand. That shit.
stand.
That wasn't.
Stan.
That wasn't. Was that a?
I don't think it was a movie shit, but
oh,
it's on
nah.
that level, bro.
But 8 Mile was that 8 Mile soundtrack was crazy too. 8
Insane.
Mile.
Y'all remember the
shit was
Black
crazy.
Panther soundtrack?
Insane.
Crazy.
Yo,
Kendrick
the
did his
nigga
thing.
said he asked for one song. Nigga said, "Hey, I got an album for you."
Mulan though. Mulan shit was that
Mulan
soundtrack
shit
was
was
Mulan
crazy.
soundtrack was up
Because
there.
of Christina Aguilera and whoever did that shit. Yeah, we up out of here.
What happened? You just ended it, nigga?
He
Oh,
wrote. That
we-
bitch said roll
Yeah,
out.
we good, man. We chilling, bro.
Nigga trying to
Shit.
go home.
Who wants to go home?
He got a rendezvous with his bed.
You want to pass the Dutchie? You can go home if you want.
Niggas.
Oh,
Nah, my shorty will pick me up.
there he goes. Look at that.
Ooh,
I need some.
Hold
I
up.
need, I need some.
Hold
I
up,
need some
hold up.
bud, Captain.
Must be
I
nice.
need some bud, Captain.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I'm still thinking about cartoon bitches, bro.
This nigga still thinking about cartoon bitches. Hey,
I feel like we missing something.
I say this every I say this every time. I say this every time.
Who said pajamas now? Y'all want to have a sleepover?
That was you, nigga. That was your idea.
Yeah, but now y'all niggas want to chill. So I'm comfy.
I'm chilling.
He just don't want to go home.
Who?
If everybody here, I want to stay.
Who, this nigga or
Yeah.
me? Oh. This nigga, nah.
I never said that. I want to leave right now. I'm about to bounce.
Yeah.
Niggas shit before I go.
Take your bonnet off, nigga.
That has been a short.
I'm not taking my bonnet off either. I'm not gonna lie.
Man,
My
some
shit
we're gonna be
look
wearing bonnets in
Small
high
step.
school and have my braids in.
crazy. You wore a bonnet?
If I was in the shower, yeah.
Oh, I thought you was like wearing
Little shower
that,
cap.
wearing
I
that.
had like a shower cap.
You was in the era before bonnets was like acceptable. Like
Yeah.
everything in your era was gay,
I was in
How
like
you
a
feel
weird.
about that?
I was in like a weird because there was that wigger phase,
and there was hypermasculinity in your era too.
and
so
then
it's-
This
yeah.
nigga BT is out of control.
But there was like a weird.
fact.
There was a weird.
Doesn't
spot
matter.
that I was living in.
And I have a question actually. You know what? Because you were a little older than you're a year older than
Mm-hmm.
them, but you're whatever. Was eating box valid in your era?
No, and which is it was.
That was gay,
Well,
right?
hold up.
That was
Well,
gay,
hold up.
right?
I'm white.
All
I
right.
wouldn't say gay.
Hold up, I'm white.
I wouldn't say gay.
BT,
So-
what is
no,
the fucking point of this?
No,
I just wanted to just.
I would
white
not
What's the
say
point?
gay,
no,
What,
'cause
what
that's
point were you
wild.
proving just
Well,
now?
I'm just asking a question.
no,
No, it don't seem that way. You got real angry. Oh, thank you. Yes, I know.
No.
What,
Because
what point are you proving?
I just feel like that was like a thing, a relic lost in history. I feel like because like nowadays niggas be on like eating ass and
Whoa,
eating pussies like a regular rap lyric and shit like that.
nah. So eating pussy was not. It was not. It was frowned
I was
upon.
in this era. I remember
I
this.
know. I know you. Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
know,
Like,
I
what
know,
are we?
I know.
What's going
Eating
on?
butt was extremely frowned upon.
Extremely.
Yeah.
frowned. Nicki
Bro,
Minaj.
Eating butt in my book is still frowned upon.
I say,
You're gonna get stoned.
Young Money made
Oh my God! Here
male
we go.
fellatio.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, is
here
this,
we go.
I said this
Here
before.
we go. No, you're just about to say some stupid shit that you
Yo,
just think
no,
is true.
No,
Why? Because of a
Young-
music lyric?
Young
Because of
Money.
music lyrics?
Young Money.
BT,
made
come
fellatio-
on,
made
man.
male fellatio
BT, come on,
on
bro.
both levels.
BT, come on, bro.
With what?
Come on, bro.
With what
Valid.
song, nigga?
Come on, bro. Stop.
song?
So
I
I,
never-
say this.
I never-
Stop. I don't know where you be coming up with these takes,
more
bro.
pussy than you fucked, you're clean. If you've
Definitely.
like eaten more ass than pussy you eating,
You're wildin'.
You're clean.
You're wildin'.
Like there's
Bro,
gotta be
eating
like
ass
there's
is just
gotta
clean,
be,
nigga. Come
I'll
on.
be-
If your
I
body
might be,
count
like,
is
4
lower
in.
than the- your-
I think my booty count is 4 in on a liquor.
Oh, you look booty?
Like yeah, I've done that shit probably like
Yeah.
4 times.
Folded.
4.
He said you folded.
I think it was 4. I know 2 off top, so I'm
How
just
was it, bro?
sprinkling them in.
How was it?
3 off
I
top.
know 2
so
off
now-
top.
How was
So
it?
I'm sprinkling 1 in.
What's the vibes over there? Is
The top after
Salty?
it is different.
no. The eating booty.
Oh no, it has nothing to do with me.
The booty. It was it painful the whole
It's
time.
just a service. It's a service.
It is literally just an insurance policy you take on and some good pussy.
I'm not doing that, bro.
How long you ate the booty for?
Like my longest?
The
Yeah,
name.
what's
I'm
your
not
record?
there.
What's your
I'm not
record?
there a lot.
What's your record?
I don't know.
You got interested? Like you was up.
I don't know. I was just about to say, Danae, why?
I have to ask these questions because I'll never be there.
He
Nigga.
has to ask these
I'll
questions.
never experience this, my nigga.
So you have to ask the question because you'll never experience it?
Facts.
Never heard that before.
I agree.
I'm curious.
I'm curious too.
You know, like in like a fight night when you would hit the pad thing, go up top, like it's usually one of those. Like I'm not just hitting the body. You know what I mean? I'm going around. So it's
So you mixed it in. You mixed it in. Okay,
Yeah.
you mixed it in. Okay.
I
Nigga
don't
said
like.
I
I'm
travel
not
down
sitting
south every so
down
often.
there. Like you know what I mean? Like, cause that's crazy.
Yeah, some
But
people
so-
sit down there and eat the groceries, which is crazy because you ate it and digested it.
There's probably only like
You
one
eat
that
the
I probably
groceries.
like just chilled out for.
Word.
And that's the one who hit me.
Are you like?
So obviously
oh,
it's
wow.
because I was getting clean with her. If they beating your ass, you fucking.
No, that's that's
He
fucking
said
true.
He was cast.
That's fucking true though.
Yeah.
That's 100%
Y'all
true.
out here physically
Not
beating
saying,
the shit
not
out
saying
of
that
her.
that automatically,
Y'all are out
not
here
saying that that
getting
automatically
clean,
means
bro.
that. Not saying if she not hitting you, you're not doing. But if she's hitting your ass, you do what you're supposed to do in that department. That's a fact.
groceries.
That's a whole
Y'all
fact
out
though.
here- If y'all out
That
here
is so
physically-
fucking true.
If y'all are physically abusing each other, chances are your intimacy
God
is
I ain't
crazy.
fucking
Crazy,
no fucking
yeah,
strong
probably,
bitch.
probably. Probably.
So I can't fuck with a strong bitch.
What?
Oh man.
Don't beat me up.
I will say that I'm gonna go back to my take though. I still think
It's
Young
still
Money-
stupid.
I still think Young Money
No.
encouraged
No.
fellatio in the black community.
No. You want to go?
Wayne
You wanna go
was
back?
the first
The
rapper.
booty shit clean, bro. But like, you eating some pussy, you just eating some pussy.
Wayne was the first rapper talking about eating pussy.
That's
you know,
a lie.
Freak Nick and stuff like that was going on in the 90s,
They
right?
didn't talk about
And
eating no pussy in that shit.
Are you sure? Go back to
Yo,
2 Live Crew and all those
bro.
crazy ass songs and go look up the lyrics. Are you sure?
Yo, bro.
Are you sure?
Yo, bro.
They're from Florida.
What are you
don't
talking
count. They're
about?
from Florida, don't count.
What are you talking about?
Wait. Where Wayne
Uncle
from?
Luke? Like, what the fuck?
Wait,
What are you talking
he
about?
said
Can I get
niggas
one?
from
Can I get one? Can I
Florida
get one?
don't count. Where Wayne from? Louisiana, nigga, right there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Over there,
Pretty
same
much.
area, nigga.
Come on, bro.
Fuck outta
I understand
here,
what
nigga.
you're saying. Yes, they made freaky. Nicki Minaj made freaky songs. Yes, absolutely. But she ain't encouraged nobody to do nothing.
I never fucked Wayne. I never fucked Drake. All my life, for fuck's sakes.
You never what?
If I that's her
You
lyric.
never
This
what?
is
You
ain't
never
pause.
what?
This is not a pause.
What is the
You
point?
never what?
What
That's
is the
her
point?
lyrics.
Why
That's
did
her
you even
lyrics.
say it?
You had a funny remix to that song back in the day. We ain't gonna talk about it though. I know.
Every time you fuck up, he try to use you to.
That's not true. That's not true. But you
Only
did
white
have
one in the room, man.
Yeah, you know
That's
what I
it,
mean?
man.
Yeah.
I turn
Like
pink
that.
when I get hit. So
Huh? What'd you say?
You see?
I
You see
turn
what I'm
pink when I
talking
get
about?
hit.
You see what I'm talking
You know what I
about?
mean? I'm just a spectacle.
Yeah,
for
the
y'all.
sacrificial lamb, bro.
Sacrificial lamb.
Y'all
That
niggas,
white
y'all
lamb.
niggas minds
The
are
white
crazy,
lamb,
bro.
not the black
Real
one, the
talk.
white one.
All y'all niggas minds are out of this world.
Holy shit, man. Are you typing something or you just? I thought you were typing something. I'm sorry.
You worry about the wrong thing.
Whatever. I almost started freestyle. I gotta get the fuck out of here. It's about that time,
If
fellas.
you start freestyling, I'm gonna tell him to cut the fucking shit off.
You
I don't know why.
Yo.
People started freestyling.
Weekend.
Nick's lost.
It is what it is.
Thank you for coming out to Burn after rolling. What's this shit? Podcast. I'm fucking
What's the
sauce.
shit podcast?
Burn after all, a bunch of niggas talking.
Listen, bro, you know how sauce I am.
Hold on a second.
We sauced up.
You ready?
We sauced down.
Yeah.
Headset on.
Suck
This
my
is- this
dick,
is-
and all of a
this
sudden
is-
everybody can just tell me to do something different.
Timmy gotta get his weekly N-word in. You know what I'm saying?
He did not say that N-word, nigga. He ain't say nigga. He ain't say that. Cut it
Hey,
out.
hey, listen, man.
He said nigga.
Oh,
Chill.
You gotta start an episode with it next, so I can complete my case.
okay. All right, keep that in mind.
It ain't gonna be next week though. I'm
Okay.
OT,
Where you going?
Arizona.
I won't be here next week
What
either,
the fuck
bro.
you doing
We
in
lit.
Arizona, nigga?
You going to Arizona?
Nah.
Mad shit happened. Oh fuck! When is this shit air?
Right now?
Right now, it's
Alright,
alive.
So I might have. Well, no, she ain't watching the shit, and I mean that respectfully.
All right, drop the news.
I was waiting.
nigga.
No, like this is like. Nah,
Drop the fucking
we'll
news.
talk about it because I don't know what the news is right now. So hopefully I got good news for
Oh,
you,
you got
for
an
you
invite?
in like 2 weeks.
So
It's
you're
gotta be
going
good
across
news.
the country
And,
to
like,
get some
I'm
ass?
literally no.
Let's take it for what it is.
You know what I mean?
You
All
going-
right,
I
yeah,
can't
take
even
it for
talk
what
about
it
it.
is.
Yeah.
Fix this stuff.
Is this-
Yeah,
is
for
this-
what
Cut it
it is.
off. Cut it off.
I have a question. Just before we start, is this a money move? Is this a
Yo,
thotty
bro,
move?
take it for what
No,
it is.
like something bad happened.
All right, listen, man. I appreciate y'all niggas for pulling up. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow Broke But Delicious. Follow all of our social medias. Follow Burn After Rolling. Do all the good shit.
Follow
if you
your
fuck
bitch
with us,
count, too.
if you fuck with us, we fuck with you. If you don't fuck with us,
Get the
you can
fuck
eat a bag
outta
of
here.
you can eat a bag of 10,000 baby dicks plus.
Why babies?
And
Like, share,
all that good
subscribe.
shit.
I'm wasted.
Shout out to Charge.
Bah, 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 bah.
Fader too, bro. I roll like this.
And my real name
crazy-
Max.